I hope. Hope I did everything right.
There we go. Yep, it says you're live.
Okay, cool. Where'd my chat?
Fucking bet.
Where my chat at?
Where's the people?
Where y'all at? I see some hearts. Yo, nope, silly, you're not first. Kermit E. Frog was first. Everyone, let it be known that Kermit E. Frog was first. And didn't even claim first. He said, yo, silly, you're not first. What's up, everybody? Good evening, everyone. TCG Darren says, gotta keep the grift going. Hola, Max, thanks. Thanks for the 10,000 won, I think that is. Sorry if I keep getting that wrong. I don't know what currency that is, but thank you, dude. Hola. Hiya, Miss Cannabis. What's up, everybody? I'm loving the daily streams. I'm glad. This is actually the last daily stream. Sorry. Got to work on the video, but we will stream probably weekly. I'll let you know a schedule as soon as I know a schedule. Yeah, last one for like the daily basis streams. Do you want $2? Yes, sir, Cupid. Thank you so much. Watching from Southeast Asia. That's awesome. Thanks for joining.
Hell yeah.
What? I'm getting some weird error on YouTube. It says, warning, configure both primary and backup streams correctly. What'd that mean?
I do not know.
Me neither.
Yes, Spencer is with us today, and also I would like to introduce another survivor of the cult, Kai.
Hello.
Hi, Kai. Everyone say hi to Kai. Are you able to read the chat, Kai? Or do you want? Okay, you want us to read it to you?
Yes, please.
We got hello, Kai. Hi, Kai. Hey, hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello, Kai. Hola. Hi, Kai. Hi. Welcome. Hi, Kai. Hello, Kai. Hello there.
A lot of hellos, basically.
Yes. Lots of warm welcomes. So glad to catch a stream. What's up, Zeus? Good to see you, man. I did something that I'm struggling. I'm struggling over here, guys. Oh, I did something wrong. Oh my god. Fuck Mac, dude. Like, I can't, like, minimize a certain window. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. What's up, everybody? Is the audio okay? Can everyone hear Kai and Spencer? What's up, Sid boy? Good to see you.
Zoff says, hi, Kai. Hi, Spencer. Hi, Max. Hi, Chad. I hope everyone is well. Hope you're doing well, too.
Yes. Are you going to expose Dream? I'm too busy for Dream. There's already a bunch of people on Dream.
The Rat King said, vodka got me silly like I'm about to sprout clown shoes. Fucking party, my dude.
Party. Saul Goodman, what's up, dude? Saul Goodman's in the chat, everybody. It's good to have you here, Sid boy. Thank you for joining. Kai is a little quiet. Let me turn her up. Kai, can you speak?
Also... yeah, I also wasn't really talking.
How's
My
that?
bad.
How's that, everybody? How'd you
Sounds
find
good
another
to me.
survivor? We have a server full of survivors.
Yes, there are 7 survivors total that we have contact with.
Brione, we're here again. What's up, Brione?
Okay, now I can't see the chat. Through some other means, but I can.
Alright, hello guys.
Bet.
Sorry, Brione, I'm looking at your channel. Sorry if that's not how you say it.
Zoff said, Max, you should get a 24/7 live stream on a GoPro of your dogs.
Hey, maybe. Maybe I will. That's a good idea. Survivors from what? Where have you been, my dude? Do y'all want to talk a little bit about who y'all are, how y'all found each other, what the cult is?
So we as minors got lured into a supernatural cult led by a man named Camden Gerard Davis. Kai, would you like to say anything?
Oof. I met him before all of the cult stuff. We went to the same high school when I was a freshman. And shortly after we did date for a short period of time prior to all of this. Before I met Spencer and all of that. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what else to say.
No, that's okay. That's
No,
a
you're
good
good.
introduction. That's a great introduction.
Because this is my first time doing all of this, so.
Of course, yeah.
No,
don't
you're
no worries
good.
about it. So, what was the high school?
It was Brookwood High School.
Brooklyn High School. That's
Brookwood.
in
Brookwood.
Brookwood, and that's in
It's in Snellville, Georgia.
Snellville, Georgia.
Yeah, Snellville is like 5-10 minutes away from Lilburn.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a short walk, realistically.
Yeah.
You guys are so strong, says Bitchin' Toaster. Why did your username change to God Cult and then back to MamaMax? So the God Cult thing was to educate by demonstration, like I usually do, to show that all influencers have influence over your mind, and are using cult-like techniques to build their audiences. It was to highlight that. I changed it back to MamaMax because one of the survivors asked me to change it back as to not alienate like any religious audience members or people who don't want to associate with like something called God Cult, which is understandable.
But the acronym GOD stood for guard our descendants.
Yeah, guard our descendants.
So it was an anti-cult cult.
Yes. Yes. Meat, says Mr. Sensenman. Hi, y'all. Anti-cults are good. I should know, says Exo-Cult. That's awesome. So, Kai, why don't you tell us a little bit about Camden? Like, what was he like in high school, and how did he evolve into a cult leader?
I mean,
Ooh, and also,
I knew him.
what red flags did you see back then that you only realize now?
Oh. So I met him when I was 14, almost 15. Um, we didn't really start actually hanging out much until the end of that school year when I had, found my group of friends and we would sneak out at night to go hang out at the local Sonic. And one of the guys I was friends with at the time introduced me to him and told me he had a thing for me. So, I got to know him, and he was this real sweet seeming guy. He did the whole flowers thing, made me feel real pretty, real loved, real taken care of. But he would constantly ask me to sneak out of my parents' house, knowing what they were like to me. Um, he he would frequently force me to do sexual things with him that I didn't really want to do, but I didn't feel like I could tell him no, because we were together at the time. And I didn't realize that until, like, much later. There were a few things he did that, yeah, was probably sexual assault. But, I mean, being a kid and being, what I thought was in love, I didn't ever say anything.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, Kai, and that's very powerful. Thank you for your bravery.
The first time we were together, it was actually, I believe he was with one of the other girls who was in the cult.
I think it was probably Carrie because it was before me, right?
It was one of, I actually have messages still from, it was one of the girls that I talked to. I think
Okay.
Arden.
Jess.
Yeah.
Jess, the bitch that gave him all the fucking money.
Yeah, he was with her the first time he was with me, and I didn't know that until the cult when I actually started talking to her. And she showed me like screenshots of them being together and all that.
God, I forgot that they were in a relationship before me and Carrie were involved. Holy shit.
Yeah. I've remembered that
Ooh.
little bit going through those photos recently.
Oh yeah. The way he had her manipulated out of all of us, I think hers was the most heartbreaking because even though we gave her all the evidence, she would not leave.
Yeah.
The chat is being very supportive. Do you want me to read you some messages, or do you want to keep going?
I mean, I've been keeping up with the chat.
Okay, cool. Thank you also for being supportive and kind. Zero Blade says, but like, where's the evidence? It's in our server. We are sharing it with select influencers, and we are saving most of it for the legal case, to protect the legal case. The most important thing to us is this legal case, and we do not want to jeopardize it by releasing too much. Is this guy in the news? No. There is almost no coverage about him besides what we've been doing and the few influencers who have talked about it. Which, thank you, by the way, if any of you have covered it thus far.
And I would like to say the main intention of us, continuing with this on YouTube, because I have seen some people be like, oh, well, why don't you keep trying to report it? We have reported it and nothing's happened.
Correct. That is why they came to me.
Unfortunately, statutes of limitations, we don't know where we stand on that. So our biggest obstacle is getting this information out there and finding other survivors of Camden's crimes so that we can try and build a solid legal case to get him put away and to make him stop hurting minors.
Yes. There were hundreds of minors that we are trying to bring together, which was the point of reaching out to Charlie. Just a reminder to everyone.
Yeah.
Um,
But please do not go harass Charlie about this
don't
anymore.
harass Charlie. I'm just letting y'all know we are trying to bring all of the survivors together. Thank you all for the support. JJ21 says thank you for speaking out. Paulette asked a good question. Do most cases like this fly under the radar? Yes. Yes. Most cases do not make it to the news. Most cases do not make it to court. This happens all the time. I want all of you to know that. Like, I'm sure most of you who are CSA survivors know how hard it is to get this shit out there, even just with yourself. Do y'all want to speak more on that?
I was going to ask, Kai, are you comfortable talking about the last time you saw Camden in person?
You mean what happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I know I touched on it in my testimony, but, I mean, that night he essentially called me and he said he wanted to talk about, you know, stuff within the little family we had. Mine was the Rebel Moon Pack for whatever reason, I think. And he was like, hey, we need to talk about it. Can I come over for a bit? He knew that my grandparents were out of town, and so I was home alone. But at that point, it was, you know, I thought we were on good terms. So I let him come over. We sat on the couch in the living room for, you know, about an hour talking about the stuff, making plans, you know. And I told him I had to go get something upstairs in my room, and I told him to stay put in the living room. I didn't realize he was behind me until I had already turned the corner to go into my room, and he followed me into my room and shut my door and locked it behind him. And he told me to go lay down on the bed and to try to take a nap. So I laid down and he sat down next to me, and he kept asking me, do you trust me? Do you trust me? And I didn't feel like I could tell him no. So he told me to close my eyes, so I closed them. He waited about 2 to 3 minutes. And I felt him taking my pants off. And I tried to push his hands off of me. And he told me if I fought, he would kill me. During the midst of it, I tried to scream. I was screaming no and screaming for help. And he put his hand on my throat and choked me so hard I couldn't breathe. And told me that if I kept screaming, he would kill not just me, but my family too. When it was done, he got off of me and he went across the room and he looked at me. Saw me crying and he said, what just happened? And I looked at him and I told him, you just raped me. He started crying, saying he would never do something like that to me and how I was asleep and it must have been a nightmare. He knelt on the floor in front of me, begging and pleading me to believe him. I had to sit there and console him and tell him I believed him and that I wasn't going to call the cops because I didn't. I told him I didn't think it actually happened, that I believed that it was just a dream. I texted Spencer after it happened. And Spencer is the only reason I went to the police. I called them the next morning after it happened, and they took me to the hospital. They did the kit. And at that point, I told them about everything. I gave them the screenshots of all the group chats that I was in. I showed them what he was doing. At that point in time, that was my childhood room, my childhood bed. And he violated me in the place I felt safest. And then he made me feel like I was crazy. And that none of it even happened. And if it wasn't for the pictures of the bruises, the shape of his handprint around my neck that stayed for 3 weeks, you know, maybe I could have believed it didn't happen. Like the last time he did it, it's not even the first. And he's gonna keep doing it to people. He's gonna keep putting other people through what he put me through. And that's the part that hurts about it the most for me. Knowing that somebody else out there has to feel like this.
Thank you for sharing that, Kai. That was very brave of you. This was Camden Gerard Davis, correct?
Yeah. I'll never forget his name.
Don't ever forget his name, guys. Camden Gerard Davis. I'll type out his name for chat.
So I want to mention, like, one of the reasons we know that this is still going on, aside from, you know, evidence within the past couple years. Around, I want to say August, maybe. By that point, Camden had made me turn myself in to go into foster care in Georgia. And I was in court. Well, myself, Kai, and Camden were all sharing an Uber account. And while I'm in the courtroom, you know, just waiting to talk to my lawyer, both Kai and I are getting notifications that he's scheduled an Uber. And we keep trying to cancel it. And when I look at it, I recognize the address as being the address of a 14-year-old girl that Camden had me find on Whisper a few months prior when I did live with him. She came and stayed with us for a night, and that night he tried to make me convince her to sleep with him, and I refused. But after we got the notification for him getting the Uber back to his house, I get a text from this girl's boyfriend saying that Camden had bit her so hard that she was bleeding. And her parents weren't legal, so she couldn't really report it.
So, a few questions from chat. No, this is not the Camden Gerard Davis in the NFL. This is a different Camden Gerard Davis. He lives in, last we know, Lilburn, Georgia, correct?
Yeah.
Currently Decatur is where his mom is.
Decatur, Georgia. The websites he used was mainly Kick and Whisper, but I know there was others. Do y'all want to help me out on that? I remember there's a Facebook.
Yeah. He used Facebook frequently, deleted accounts frequently as well. The most recent one that we saw, he was under the name Sincade Dominic. I'll go ahead and type it for chat.
But yeah, this guy is so hard to catch because he purges everything. He is highly intelligent, very charismatic. He is very hard to catch.
It also doesn't help that he has never ever done a thing with his life. So his name isn't on, any houses aside from the previous address with his mother in Lilburn. Yeah, no, it's become impossible to try and find him online by name.
Kick really has to stop existing, says Ginger Floof.
I agree.
I agree. Are there any images posted of him? Yes, on my previous 3 videos. And there will be more to come. Question, is Camden tech savvy? Asked Miss Cannabis.
Yes, he is pretty savvy. He knows how to keep himself off the grid. He normally will use a smartphone without a SIM card in it and will just use Wi-Fi.
He's currently 26, 27?
Yes.
Okay. How has Camden not been reported to the cops yet? He has been multiple times by multiple survivors. As far as we know, no response from law enforcement. Good night, Saul Goodman. What's the hiccup with the law? What are they missing? We don't know. They have been unresponsive, is that correct?
Very unresponsive. After Kai reported it, they ended up ghosting her.
Back
No.
from any of the detectives.
What was that?
I never heard back from any of the detectives.
Yeah.
He's also been reported to the FBI.
The Mind of Aleph asked how many total victims of Camden. We do not know a solid number yet, but when we were in there, we probably cycled through well over 300, 400 children.
Where was he last seen? I think Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Grace. Grace says, always love and support CSA survivors. And where you can put his pic. Actually, yeah, let me do that. Let me figure out how to put his face on stream. That's a good idea. Thank you. Who said that? Chicken Nugget. Thanks.
And then Sanctuary said that we should reach out to JD Delay to try and find Camden.
JD Delay. Excuse me. Oh, too big. Sorry, everybody. This is Camden Gerard Davis.
Red Rose Spark, we do not know if Camden knows that we're talking about him yet, but I hope he finds out. Honestly, if he was to panic right now, that'd be the easiest way to find him.
Realistically, he doesn't know how to control his temper.
Exactly. He would panic and go off the deep end.
Yeah, if any of y'all can find him, do it. So that is Camden Gerard Davis on screen. I'll leave him up there. I'll put some text next to him too. I know, I'm typing it right now.
Avocado, yes, Camden is his real name, but he has been using aliases since he was a teenager. And then he also only really used Facebook under different aliases and then would delete if important people left.
All right. Sorry, is that too hard to read, guys? Yeah. Okay, let me...
A little bit, yeah, it blends in with the background.
Let's do Times New Roman. Let's do maybe red? No, maybe that's too much. How's that? Good?
Still blurry for me. Okay, there we go.
Good?
Yep.
Cool. All right, sorry guys. I keep missing super chats. I'm so sorry. Luna Nuna, thank you for the 150. Internet Anarchist is here. What's up, dude? What's up,
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, can you add me, dude, on Discord? I want to talk to you. Sorry, by the way. I know I showed one of your videos for the Sniper Wolf segment. That wasn't like a dig at you. I just really liked the way it moved, the head bob moved, you know? If y'all remember that. But I would love to talk to you, man.
Angela Zapolinski asked, does Camden have any brothers or sisters? He claimed that he had 3 sisters that were dead. If anyone's curious about that, we can get into that at a later time. But he does for sure have a brother named Colin. And Star Helix, he does not drive.
What do you guys plan on doing in terms of legal action? I don't think a YouTube video will put him in jail. I wish it could. Could you explain? We are going to consult with the lawyer once Spencer gets here to figure out our options. But I believe we can, if the numbers are correct, I mean, even with just you guys, I believe we can put him away. But don't worry. I know a YouTube video by itself won't do much. We're working on it.
Yes, we have tons of evidence in the server for us survivors. We've got, you know, witnesses to the crimes that were committed to each other. Like some of us being sent images that were being used to blackmail another member. Yeah, it was disgusting. Someone said, how do we find more survivors so they can share their stories, help with the legal case? It would be very hard to locate people who don't even know we're looking for them. That is the exact reason why we are trying to reach out to different YouTubers. And like I've said before, it doesn't have to be a full in-depth analysis, just a, hey, this is happening. If this person has hurt you, contact them, because we have to find these survivors to do anything.
Yes.
Because we don't know the statutes on everything else. We need a backup, and we need to bring justice to all of us.
Yes. Have any YouTubers responded? We have a lot. We have a lot who have responded. But yeah, if you want to help us find them, we're using the hashtag #WeAreReal to try and find them.
We may need to change the hashtag though, because it is all soccer stuff.
Really?
Yeah, like
continuously?
No matter how many times we use it, it's just being used for soccer. So it sounds nice, but it's being used elsewhere.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Ooh, someone asked to type out Camden's brother's name. I will go ahead and type that in chat. Yes, Marissa. His mother is Seema Jarlone Davis.
Type out a list of known aliases. That's a good idea. Spencer, can you send me like a...
Yes.
A bunch
Let
of
me go
names
ahead
he
and
went
type
by?
that up and send it on Discord.
Smiley Fascism says, can you tell me how I can help more? What can a random like me do? Wish I could even console these survivors. Suppose we make some noise to make them panic, right? Do y'all want to answer that, or do you want me to answer?
What was the question again? Sorry, I got sidetracked typing.
Can you tell me how I can help more? By Smiley Fascism.
Let's see. So one of the things I've been suggesting is put his face on some flyers, slap him around, maybe take the interview to school districts and say, hey, there's this person out there. Is there any way you can talk about internet safety to the students? posting his face everywhere, just anything and everything that you can think of. No idea is really a bad idea.
Mm. But thank you for the $20. That does help. All ad revenue is going to the survivors of Camden Gerard Davis for the legal case.
Okay, I sent you the 3 aliases he used when I was in there.
People keep bringing up Canada. He's not in Canada. He's in Georgia, at least from what I know.
Yeah, he's from what I know, he's only ever been in person in Georgia, but he does target members from all over. One of them being all the way in Australia, and then one of the survivors that we sort of have contact with, she was in South Africa. So it didn't matter where you lived, he would lure you in and then also try to convince you to somehow come to the States or whatever.
Logo asked, where's the link to the donation? You can either go to the Striker Films Patreon or you can donate a super chat through YouTube. I think it's just the $ on the chat, right? Yeah, it's the dollar bill on the chat. What were his tactics? Asked I Forgot My Bird.
Kai, what were some of the tactics that he used with you?
Oof. I mean, for me, he targeted my want of somewhere to belong. And he promised that I would not only, have a place to belong, that I would be basically one of the leaders of this place to belong. And I would be one of the most important people, and that he would keep me close.
One of the tactics that he used with me a lot was love bombing and then withdrawing all of that.
Oh yeah, he did that a lot with me too.
Yeah. And then there were also even if you weren't there in person with him, he would get us all into calls together. And there were many times where he would just call us and just start screaming so much that we're so confused and we're just like, okay, yeah, whatever. I guess I did do that. Can you stop screaming? It was a lot of emotional manipulation on his part.
Logo donated $5 and said, all I can really spare right now till I get more. Bless up. Hopefully everything works out forever and forever. Everyone in the wind. Thanks, Logo.
I'm seeing a lot of things. Yeah, I have a toddler and he's around.
Roddy Top Zombie Waifu asked, Georgia the state or the country? It's definitely the state.
Mm-hmm.
God, if he was luring us out to, well, I mean, that's what he's trying to do to other people. Never mind.
Leviathans are coming is a good one. Thanks
Honestly,
for that one, Zeus.
Fuck yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah, we're down with that, dude.
For those that don't understand the Leviathans reference, Camden would bring a lot of his, supernatural information from shows like Supernatural. And around the time, where he convinced me to, go into foster care in Georgia, he told me that I had to turn myself in because Leviathans were coming from me and that I would be killed if I didn't. So, yeah.
Definitely gonna write that one down. I think I actually sent that to you, Spencer, when we were first coming up with it.
Yeah.
So an autistic clown donated $20 and said, not to take focus off the current subject, there's an app called Rook full of pedos you may have interest in. Thank you for letting us know. Rook is the app name. Thank you for the $5, aka the Red. Aka the Red. Who said that? Marie. Marie said, "I bet he used to run through the halls like Naruto."
Oh my god.
He's definitely the type.
Oh my god. Oh, someone said Seema Jarlone Davis shows up as a 51-year-old male. I've seen that. I know exactly which website you're talking about. But a lot of those websites can get sex wrong. So yeah, no. Seema Jarlone Davis is definitely his mother.
Slime Beast said, when did you first learn about this case? Spencer, how long ago was it?
Me and Max first met in April of 2021, maybe? Yeah, April of 2021.
Damn, big drop from Mulin Leon. He just says, get him. Thanks.
Sheesh,
Thank you for
bless.
that. Thank you so much for that. We will. We will not stop until we've got him.
Someone said, I'm willing to bet Camden owns more than a few katanas. You would expect him to. Cat asked, does he have vampire fangs on in the photo? They were actually his quote-unquote werewolf fangs. He was the werewolf. He told me I was the vampire. And then eventually I was a hybrid, but he called the hybrids the Eternals.
Damn! 100 from Internet Anarchist. Thank you so much, man. Reach out to me. I'm trying, dude. How do I reach out to you? Tell me. Give me direct. I'll literally do it now.
Bro, you want to join the call? Like,
yes. Like, let me reach out to you, dude.
Okay, but I could see him attempting shadow clone jutsu. I did see that comment.
Internet Anarchist.
You're not wrong.
You have a Twitter, bro? Oh, you do follow me. Shit. Okay, here we go. Sorry. What up, dude? Sorry, what? Oh, dang. Lando, thank you for the 50. Y'all are being very generous this stream. We really appreciate it.
I'm sorry, I'm sitting here giggling at the funny ones.
No, that is so valid. Guys,
he activates his power by slapping his bald head.
Never forget his fucking Facebook post. Dick sucked by Kirby equals raisin balls.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
$2 from DRGs for life. Mama, you are so cute. Thank you. Y'all are cute. Max
Eli Alexander Clark. Camden's mother's name is Ciema.
Are you trying to find Camden and have him arrested? Yes. But even if he doesn't get arrested, we need to know where he is so we can at least keep eyes on him. So he can, in the event he is currently, which he is likely is doing, still victimizing minors. We need eyes on him.
Darlin, we cannot give his address because that is doxing.
Yes. Ja donated $5, said, any hashtags you suggest for making videos about this? I have a poem I wrote after last stream. Oh, that's sweet. I love poetry. The next video we'll create a new hashtag and get that one going. We should decide together with the survivors what it should be. The Leviathans are coming is a good one. Dang, L donated 100. Just put up some of these, some biceps. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Yeah, we really appreciate
Elise
it.
Jones asked, does he have children? So last we heard, the girl that he was with was pregnant. We don't know if he actually let her go through with the pregnancy. We don't know if she ever was pregnant, but there could be a possibility. We just don't know.
Slime Beast said, arrived a moment ago. What is the significance of Camden's mother's identity? We're just trying to find him.
Especially because he would more than likely be living with her.
Are you planning on doing interviews for the rest of the survivors? Yes, Giovanni, yes. I want to interview all of them. Mind Cave, $5. What's the stream schedule looking like? I'll let y'all know when I know. Right now, it's just gonna be random, but hopefully weekly. I love you, MamaMax. Thank you, DRGs for life. Max, do we have anything on this monster's voice and what he sounds like? We do, actually. There's a video.
Actually, Max, do you want to go ahead and play the video where he's talking about the Eternals?
Yeah. Let me see how to do that. Yeah, I still have it here. I think. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let me see if I can play this media. Noel, thank you for the $2. Thank you for what you do. Nah, thank y'all. Thank the survivors here for what they're doing. I'm just the dude amplifying everything. When did that come in? Oh, okay. SM donated $10, sending much love and support for what you do, Max and Spencer. Thank you so much. Let me see how to play this video. Media source. All right, here we go. I think I got it.
An empath has a few abilities.
Can y'all hear
An
that?
empath can also, besides reading emotions, it can also
It says
drain
it's playing.
emotions, leaving a person emotionless. And in some cultures, they also count that as draining a soul.
It's playing. Okay.
Oh, damn.
If they want to go so far as where they not just drain the emotions, they would also take away their consciousness in this world. They can leave them trapped in a hole of the world. They can do a lot of things, including be conduits for a soul to travel to a whole other body.
Bro's yapping. Huh? It disappeared? I think that's it, right? I can replay it if y'all need me to. Okay. So that's what he sounds like. Where's the donations going towards? Not that I doubt it won't be going to a good cause for survivors. It's going to the legal case. Spencer is handling all the money. I am sending it to her. She is the financial manager of the legal case. What is bro yapping about?
It's Rizzo said his hairline is clapped. Oh my god.
Sid Boy said bro needs to pull all that energy into a job or something.
No fucking kidding.
I don't think he knows the meaning of the word.
True. True.
Excuse me.
His hairline left him like his dad.
Damn. Y'all are ruthless.
You know what? Everything that Chad is saying are jokes that us survivors have literally had to make behind the scenes to cope with this trauma.
Realistically, though.
Yeah, thank y'all for joining in.
We have all thought this at one point.
Yeah. Killer Whales asked Spencer, how did you get into contact with Max? What made you get into contact? Well, myself and Kai had actually been trying to reach out, to multiple people, one of which being Chris Hansen, about, the situation. And, you know, I was a fan of Max, and I posted, like, something on my Snapchat story, and his sister, one of my friends, saw it and was like, hey, that's my brother. And I was like, oh my god, no, it's not. You're fucking lying. Cut to me seeing a family picture of them. And, yeah, she actually helped us get into contact. And yeah, me and Max took it from there.
I got a few donations. I'm going to read them out. So Spider Centaur gave $2. Hi, Stinky Binkies. Have a good stream. Love y'all. Thank you so much, Spider.
Love you too, Spider.
Lando gave another 50. I'm truly sorry for spamming a lot last stream about joining the call. Dude, don't apologize. It's okay. But I was just excited to talk to you and talk about the case. I'm going to put a link out shortly once we're done talking about Camden to have callers join in. Please play the awful roar video. I need the jokes. $2 from Zeus. You got it. If y'all haven't seen it enough already. I know, I modded him. Yeah. Let's see, where's the roar video? Can't find it at the moment. It's somewhere though. I'll put it up later.
Twizzler asked, if he's gone through with multiple addresses, doesn't that mean we could contact those who sold or rented it out to him? He is not a homeowner. He has never been a homeowner. He has never even so much as rented an apartment. He has been living off of his mother and friends for God knows how long. Like, when I was living with him, I was under his mother's roof and she didn't even know I was there because I was made to be quiet when she was home.
Slime Beast, the intent is to bring together all the survivors for the legal case. Is Kai also moving in with Max or just Spencer? Just Spencer. I'm going to get Spencer her own place. If she wants to take on other survivors, she is welcome to do so.
Which I would like to if I can get the resources for that, but I would want to make sure I have good resources before anything. Ashley Young said he ain't never gonna be a homeowner.
Make Camden a meme and you'll surely find him. Hey, if y'all want to do that,
That's
please do
fair.
it. Crystal, thank you for the $2. But yeah, meme him. Meme him, guy. If you want to meme the shit out of him, please meme the shit out of Camden.
I'll ask one of the other survivors if she has any of the memes that she made back when we were in the cult, because we had some funny ones.
Someone said something about Timber Path. Yeah, he did used to live on at a house off of a street called Timber Path.
Yeah.
Logo
That's an
927.
address I distinctly remember.
Yeah, like I know the number of that address by heart.
Yeah.
Logo 927 donated $10. Said, been a fan since the beginning, Max. Would love to let you know about a few sites I found after you're done with this father mucker. Thanks, man. Appreciate the $10.
Mug Root Beer says, I really respect what you do. I'm still a minor, though, who's been groomed, so I can't do shit but relate to y'all's struggles. I am so sorry that you went through that, and I really hope that you're able to work through it. Just remember that when you're ready, being as vocal as possible is the way to go about it.
Absolutely. Do not stop being vocal. Shy Lupa donated $20. Thank you so much. Someone, Gunmetal Raven says Xylee is another good channel to reach out to. She's in the chat right now. Xylee, if you want to help us out here, we'd love to have you.
Remke, his mom does not yet know what he is doing. That is one of the reasons we are trying to bring this to her attention.
Yeah, I said thank you.
High Threats has a good idea in theory, but a very dangerous idea. Says you want to find this guy, make a deep fake, and have him call out a cartel boss on video. It's worked before.
Holy shit, Beef Stew. It's good to see you, man. It's been a long time. Thank you for joining the stream. Beef Stew is a dude I knew a long time ago. He got covered in a donkey video. Sherbert Bill donated 5. Hey MamaMax, how can I contact you? I have an idea that might help. Twitter's the best way. We appreciate all the help y'all can provide.
Xavier Torres said, that's astounding how clueless his mother is. Like, how the fuck can she not hear that roar? Mate's got that dog in him. Hashtag Team Jacob. In all seriousness, though, memeing him would make him easier to find.
Team Jacob. I like that.
God, that'd be so fucked if that ended up being a hashtag for this whole thing.
He's trying to catch the hearts. That's so funny. Hey everyone. I got Ollie here trying to catch the hearts.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's messing with, you can't see him, but he's messing with the projector.
No.
There he is. Say goodbye.
Bye, Oliver.
There's another donation. Let me see. $5 from Lightning McQueen 420. Thank you for doing God's work. Here's some money for Spencer's housing. Orange cats named Oliver the best. Give him kiss. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lightning McQueen 420.
Quizler asked, on a website it says that his mom works at Lotus Nursing Services and Consulting. Is that true? I do not know if it is still true, but I know that she used to.
Where's your Twitter? It's in the previous videos. Let me link it to y'all if y'all want to try to contact me.
MamaMax _contact, right?
Yes. I'm going to post it in the chat. Just tag me. Let me know. Colby Chills says, Max and Spencer, I will do what I can to spread the message as a parent, and with my current living situation, I cannot involve myself with investigations due to safety and mental health concerns. Please, don't feel the need to do investigations, guys. You're already doing more than enough. Just by being here, and the fact you donate, like, that's going above and beyond. I mean, if you're a parent, so you are already doing God's work. Just guide and nurture and protect your children. And that's the best thing you can do in this world. Another 2 from Zeus. I gotta go, but it was great catching y'all. Stay strong. Thank you so much, man. 20 bucks from the everyday therapist. Thank you so much. Is there anything more y'all wanted to say about Camden?
Not that I can think of right now, unless anyone has any questions for myself or Kai.
Same.
Amber HP donated 10, said Loey Lane might cover this. I like Loey, with the vamp / werewolf cult angle. Also, she did an expose of McCamey Manor a few years back, and Wow Max, your laugh is something else. Thanks.
I remember that McCamey Manor thing.
Yeah, Loey Lane is great. I'll reach out to her. Yeah, if Spider donated $2, I'm now legally changing my name to Spend Spider.
You know what? I'm down.
Is there any way a situation like this can be prevented from happening? Education is our greatest weapon and our greatest shield. Education. Yeah. God bless education.
Luna Nuna says, I have a top badge on Kick. I can get in direct contact with creators and owners of Kick. I could message them about it and get them taken off Kick.
Please do that if you find
Shit,
anything.
if they've got any way to access records, which I don't know if you can even do that on Kick, but if they can, we've got some account names.
$1 from Puss Puss, message retracted. And then $5 from Jowd. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you both. Jess donated $5. Thank you so much. Thank you for so much of what you do, Max. I appreciate you. More strength to the survivors. Catch this degen. Thank you so much, Jess. I appreciate you. Nani Macias donated $1.50. Thank you so much. Huh? Macias? Nani Macias. Should we start inviting callers, or do y'all want to keep answering questions?
I'm good with either.
DaddyBugs0413 says, please release more details. People have been saying Spencer is just a sour ex-girlfriend because of the lack of evidence/details. We have stated multiple times that we have plenty of evidence. There is some that we are willing to release, but majority of it has to be saved. We have to wait until we have confirmation of, okay, well, you can show this because this wouldn't jeopardize the case. We highly have to think about that, and more evidence will be shown as time goes on. So please just buckle in and wait for it.
Xylee, we are actually inviting influencers to come see the evidence in our server if you are interested. Kemp donated $1. Thank you. Sarah donated $5. Hey, MamaMax, I've been an old fan of yours and just wanted to tell you how much your work means to me and all of us. Stay awesome. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Pablo Sonny, aka Hamson, messaged us, I should probably warn my friend Camden before the Leviathans come for him. Drama alert.
God.
Drama alert said I tweeted the evidence. Yo, is that Keem? Follow me back, bro. Let me see. Here, I followed you. Follow me back.
Luna Nuna, you can hit me up on Reddit. I also just made my Twitter last night. And then I'm also on Instagram. I will go ahead and type that in the chat.
So, Puss Puss donated $5 saying, why didn't you guys make one video briefly explaining what happened, have it linked to the 5-hour interview, then ask people to help fundraise the case? That is what we did. It was a brief explanation. It was the trailer, but it was too artistic, I guess, for people.
Yeah, people didn't really get the point.
Yeah, but this upcoming video is going to be us laying out everything. So stay tuned for that.
Revenant AK-47 Max is not going to address the puppy stomp situation anymore because the person was a minor.
When will the new video drop? I want to have it done by this week, but it looks like it's starting to look like it might be next week. So next week, Camden Gerard Davis is a lol cow by Lol Cow Live. What's up, my dude? Yo, follow me back. Just followed you. Let's have a conversation.
Syntaxic said Camden Jackass Davis. Yes.
Shy
Cult
Lupa.
name, we were called the Daemons, the Dominics, or Guild of Divinity.
Shy Lupa donated 10 and say, I just want to say that I find it hilarious despite everything this man has done. Everyone in the chat makes fun of him. He deserves it. Absolutely, dude.
Exactly.
Lightning McQueen 420. He donated $2 and said, I still can't find Twitter. I'm super high though.
Oh my god.
Let's see where the 420 comes from.
I'm trying to get like you, dude. The fuck?
Why do you think I'm so quiet over here?
Bitch, I may have to mute myself for a second.
That's why I keep muting myself. I keep dying coughing.
Mind of Aleph asked, how does Camden convince women to come to his house and live with him? Does he specifically target women with housing issues? He doesn't target women, he targets minors, primarily. So I was 16 when he lured me out. I was just very mentally ill, questioning religion, getting into arguments with my family that were very toxic arguments, and yeah, throughout all of that, Camden managed to worm his little way into my brain, and that was it from there. I was like putty in his hands.
We'll be taking color soon. We just want to make sure we answer everyone's questions to Kai and Spencer. Tash K donated 5 and said, did Charlie ever respond after your last video? We are messaging now. We have a call scheduled. $5 from Jowd. Sorry, I haven't been caught up with this, but how do you know that he knows you and what you're doing? How do you know that he knows you and who? Yeah. Are you referring to Camden? I don't think he does know us.
Yeah, I don't think he has any clue yet, because I think by this point he would have done something to indicate that he knew.
Who the F is Camden? Where have you been? Where have you been, Jake Wirt? Mind Cave donated $2. Had to take a bong rip for that.
I was literally about to read that one and say, I gotta mute myself before I keep forgetting.
Same.
The new video will be more cut and dry. It will be very straightforward. I understand my creative decisions are confusing a lot of people. So sorry about that. Dub Charlie, I agree. Star Helix asked, do the survivors know of another survivor named Sam?
I don't recall there being someone with the alias Sam. There may have been a member with the name Sam, but we were all made to go by aliases. There was very few of us that actually knew each other's names in real life.
$7.99 from Luna Nuna. Camden is giving Neanderthal. Xylee asked, did his mother have anything to do with this? It's possible. We don't actually know. I believe she did. You don't get to the way... You don't become like Camden without some kind of traumatic childhood, in my opinion. But, well, that remains to be seen.
I'm wondering if it may be something to do with his father, because he never ever spoke about his dad with any of us.
I am sure it's both. Like, their childhood is... If both parents aren't, like... I don't know. It's just... Childhood's crazy, man. That is literally like the programming you're gonna have for the rest of your life. Was she a part of what he was doing? I don't know. I don't know if she knew. Y'all might have more insight into that.
She definitely did not know that I was there for the 3.5 months that I was living under her roof. I did see someone in chat earlier asked about how he fed me. Um, Primarily, he would like try and sell nude photos or pictures of me or whatever, and with that money he would like buy a shit ton of ramen, and I typically ate maybe once a day, sometimes every other day, but there was a point in time where I wasn't allowed to eat like anything but saltines for like a week because he was like, "Oh, you need to fast." I don't know how it's fasting if I'm eating fucking saltines, but yeah. So, yeah, his mom didn't know I was there. Um, there was a lot of times that he actually broke into her room. One of the times he broke. So she locks her bedroom door, and then she locks her bathroom door, and then there's a big walk-in closet in that big bathroom that she also locked. He got through all those locks, went in there, and took like one of those tiny little laptops so we could go pawn it for extra food money.
Tash K donated 5, said trauma doesn't justify traumatizing others, period. You're absolutely right, but that's just what trauma does. Unfortunately. Aka the Red donated 5. Thank you for everything you do. Sorry I can't give more. Also, I would look into a game called VR Chat. It's full of creeps. We are highly aware of VR Chat. Don't apologize for not giving more. All of y'all just being here is a huge help. Just being part of this conversation.
And look, if you're broke and you're struggling with food, do not fucking donate.
Absolutely
Get
not.
your fucking food. Feed yourself so you can go to work tomorrow. Like, if you are struggling, please do not force yourself to put any money out there. Also, Takashi MP3 asked, Max, my question is, why do you need more creators when you've taken down entire websites before?
I mean, though, even then, that was like joint efforts with different creators. But the thing is, we are looking for more creators because we are trying to bring hundreds of survivors together for the legal case. And I simply just don't have the reach to be able to do that.
Like, we have to reach YouTubers that are more versatile, ones that, you know,
With
the average person just watches them.
Exactly.
And larger channels are going to be able to have further of a reach where a survivor could be like, oh, cool, haha, I'm scrolling through. Here's, a Moist Critical video, and he's talking about this. Oh, shit. I know this dude. What the fuck? Like, that's what we're trying to do when we're reaching out to others. It's not necessarily to talk about the entire issue and like make a fucking hour-long video. Just a 2-minute sit down. Hey, this is the face of Camden Gerard Davis. If you have been victimized by him under any of these aliases or a part of any of these groups, please reach out to, and they could just link Max's contact for Twitter or my Instagram or anything.
We have Swoop written down. So Spencer, Colton from yesterday wants to join. I think that would be a good opportunity to talk about what we were discussing earlier. But it's up to you. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Real quick, I want to respond to natural cause of death. They said before we asked the internet to be our personal army, where was this girl's parents to prevent her from thinking werewolves are real and walking off with strangers? Well, if you don't really understand manipulation, I would suggest doing more research on the topic, because honestly, this is the low end on what some cult leaders can lead you to believe.
He
Like,
also, like, the amount of like identification and manipulation that goes into cults is like so complex and profound. Like he was specifically targeting people who were social outcasts, who had ambiguous beliefs,
mentally ill.
mentally ill. What else? Like it's
Just anything where, especially people looking for family dynamics. So people who felt like they didn't fully belong or feel like their families didn't truly understand them. It was easy for him to kind of worm his way in, and then that's when he would start slowly introducing the supernatural and see what you believe. And if it's ghosts, then he'll lead you to, oh yeah, witches, and then that's when he'll start getting more extreme. So he had a lot of manipulative tactics, but we that wasn't fully faults of our parents, because sometimes our parents didn't understand. I mean, of course there are some parents who are at fault, but a lot of it is just they didn't truly understand how to help their children or leave an open dialogue so that their children felt safe talking to them,
yes,
which was my issue. I didn't feel safe enough to talk to my family.
Yes. Cults capitalize on people who are looking for families or who are looking for new homes or exist in a broken home. They prey on you when you are going through a rough time or you have no one. Like yeah, it's a whole complex machine that has a lot of moving parts, and it's pretty crazy how deep it gets. There's a donation. Nani Masias, $10. Keep fighting, y'all. Let's put the rejected milk dud away forever. And someone is asking about the concern of fake victims coming out. We are going to vet everyone.
Gucci Fart 420 said, wait, I'm so sorry if I'm being rude. Is your name Shelby or Spencer? I forget. You are completely fine in being curious. I know that the missing poster can be a little confusing. My dead name is Shelby. I am legally Spencer. So Spencer is what I go by. Thank you for asking, by the way.
Excuse me. So Omega Lost Studios donated $2. I'm willing to join in to spread awareness. Thank you so much. Are we ready to bring some people in here?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Kai, do you want to be in on
Yep.
this?
Might as well.
All right. Let me invite.
Good night, Plague Doctor. Have a good one.
Okay, Colton, this is for you only. So, for those of you who don't remember, Colton joined the stream yesterday with lyrics. Y'all remember what happened with that, but Colton was cordial, so we are allowing him to join in and talk about whatever he has questions about. Thank you for the $20, Z. All right, let's get him in here. What's up, Colton?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Is my mic working?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Sorry, just want to make sure.
No, you're good.
All right, so first, I wanted to ask you, well, how's everyone doing tonight? You guys doing good?
Doing good. Thank you so much for
doing
asking.
pretty good.
All right, that's good. So I want to ask you, Max, first, how come you changed to God Cult and then back to MamaMax.
Okay, so the purpose of changing to God Cult was to highlight how in cult psychology they told me that influencers use cult-like techniques to build their audiences. And so I wanted to name the channel God Cult to make it clear, like, hey, we're all using cult-like techniques on all of you to build our audiences, according to cult psychologists. Just to make it clear that when we call ourselves influencers, that is like there's an emphasis on influence, because we can influence you. So yeah, that was the point of calling it God Cult. And then I changed it back because one of the survivors said it might alienate religious viewers and others who don't want to be associated with cults, even though it was an anti-cult. But yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So let's see. So there are so many things to go. That like so many notes that I have. So firstly, I guess I should ask. So when is just to refresh my memory? I may have asked this last night, but when's the last time that any of this has been brought to any authorities, like the FBI or police?
Probably about 3 years ago.
3 years. So you guys, now that you guys have this, and how long have you guys been sort of talking to Mama Max, or how long have you guys all been talking?
For like 2.5 years.
All right. I feel like, well, now that you guys are sort of getting a case together, don't you think it'd be a better idea to, before the video, to give it to the authorities again, now that you're like all together and you can sort of go as a collective to the police?
I mean, we could have done that, but at the same time, with the track record that we've already seen, it just didn't really seem realistic without having more of us survivors to do this.
Well, I feel like because one person would be enough to sort of take care of someone like this. So I feel like two would be a really good.
Oh, what?
Oh?
Did he disconnect? Uh-oh. Sorry
Oh
about that, everybody.
no.
I don't know what happened. Let me try inviting him again. I don't know what the heck happened.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry about that, Colton.
What the hell? What did I say?
I did not kick. I don't know what happened, but I did not do that.
Now I'm sad. Yeah, I was sorry about that. I was basically gonna ask. Yeah, I just died. That's crazy. I was just gonna ask. So wouldn't it be? I, I don't know, because obviously it's up to you guys how you go about this. But I feel like the best play here is to just keep hounding the police like every day, rather than and save the video till after there's a resolution, because this is a pretty serious sort of deal. And you guys said you have a lot of proof to back this up, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I guess just
The urgency of
we
the
never
matter.
really knew how to go about it when we were younger, and it has become urgent.
Yes, I feel the urgency of the matter requires all of us to start bringing the survivors together. I don't want to wait for the bureaucracy of law enforcement to take their time when it's already been 7 years, with multiple reports. Like, that's ridiculous. And that's also why we're taking them to court as well, because this is absurd.
Especially with the fact that there was an actual rape kit with Kai's. Like, there was solid evidence, and they just completely ghosted her, the detectives.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking wild. Like if the detectives actually had a rape kit and just ignored it, because at that point, like a lot of people are gonna lose their jobs if this all happening.
Absolutely.
Um, so I think like can you name the specific police department that was contacted with all this, that did the kit and everything?
Snowfield Police Department.
Snellville Police
Snellville.
Department.
Melville, okay, Melville, Georgia. All right.
Snellville, like snail, but Snell.
Okay. Oh, Oh, Snellville.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah.
we plan on getting some people fired. Like, this is unacceptable. And what people don't realize is this is more common than what people would like to think.
And and so I don't know, so are you in contact with the victim who had the kit done and has all that?
Yes, Kai, she is the other one who's in the call with us.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, oh, so you're the one I heard. Oh, nice to meet you. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm meeting a celebrity. So a big fan.
Yeah.
But so you're so you had the kit done and everything, and were you the one where did that result any of that result in a pregnancy for you?
It did.
Okay. Are you comfortable talking about the results of that, or
Um,
if not,
shortly, I am.
okay.
Shortly after it happened, he kept threatening me and threatening to kill my family. So I up and moved to Kansas, where I met somebody and they helped me get an abortion for that.
Okay. All right. Wow, he sounds like such a sweet guy. So. uh, Yeah, I just I don't know. It's difficult because it like I understand the feeling of urgency to get it out as much as you know as quick as possible because the potential for so many other victims. But I also feel like if and this maybe sounds counterintuitive because obviously I'm on the stream, but maybe a stream like this probably isn't a good idea until that video's finished and out then because it, it feels like there's not really like the sense of urgency. It either should be there or shouldn't, and it shouldn't be like a middle ground. And this is for you, obviously, Max, but it shouldn't be a middle ground of like just enough urgency to where I need to make the video, but I can't wait for due process to take its place because the while it's slow and painful, the whole legal process, that's the best thing to do because it'll get this guy put away for sure. And like you know, like the with the EDP stuff, we saw how he was exposed to the internet, and yeah, people were more aware of what he did, but that doesn't stop other kids from getting groomed by him, like that would happen with that other girl earlier this year. So to bring it online before there's a real resolution on with law enforcement, I believe is just irresponsible, and I think you should focus, and especially if they haven't even been contacted with this in the past 2.5 years, I feel like you guys absolutely should go to the police again, and because maybe there are people shuffled around now who, if this is all happened right as you say, which I'm willing to believe you it did, then it'd probably be best to take advantage of that and see like if people shuffled around and are willing to take this serious now, before any of the online stuff and especially the drama with critical and stuff.
Um, besides the drama with critical, I disagree with everything you said. Um, I understand you might think it's irresponsible, but they have been screaming their story for the past 7 years, and no one cares, and this is very common. I think this is all we have left is their voices, and that's what we are going to be using.
I mean, yeah, but when you think about like the outcome of what's gonna happen here, like yeah, this guy gets exposed, but then other children will still be able to fall victim to him because he won't be put away like he should be.
If I
I
may
Um,
say something,
of
this
course, go ahead.
this is the same police department who has failed me from childhood. From childhood, I was a child, and all of the stuff that I went through by my own family, they never helped me for any of it. They saw the bruises, they saw the signs, they saw all of that, and they left me in there to rot. I don't have any faith in that police department. They failed me time and time and time again. There's no point in reaching out at this point. It needs bigger attention.
Yes, law enforcement often fails survivors, and I know most of my audience already knows that. I understand where you're coming from, Colton. Like, it feels irresponsible, but this is, like she said, this is all we have left, and this is what we're gonna do. And he will be put away because even if law enforcement doesn't prosecute him, we are starting a legal case against him. And something will happen. I will make sure of that.
That's good. I feel like if you were to, and this is sort of my advice, like give this after tonight, right? Because it's good that you're platforming these ladies and giving them a chance to speak on what happened to them. But I feel like after tonight, maybe let it die down for like a week, and then just focus on the video
Oh,
and
absolutely.
focus on anything legal as well. Like any if a lawsuit would be great too, because then you can mention that in the video and stuff,
Absolutely.
and cover. And then once you like get that out, then that should get a lot of media attention on how like the police department's completely failing everyone. And I feel like at that point, critical or a lot of people like him, would cover it.
I
Um,
I agree with you 100%.
all right, yeah. So, but I don't know. Have you, Max? So you haven't personally tried calling the police about any of this stuff?
Every time I contact them, they ignore me. So no.
Okay. What avenues have you used? Like FBI tips or non-emergency?
I mean, yeah, FBI tips, local police departments that are local to like the predators I'm covering. I've never seen anything. Um,
Relating to this specific case.
to this specific case, I did not even try because it is.
Dude, that's not a good answer. Because you should even if they have like even if all the victims have bad experiences, you should try to at least to cover all your
I
bases.
I disagree. Every time I've tried, they failed me. They've already failed them multiple times. I think now it's time to take everything to a lawyer.
I mean, yeah, a lawyer's gonna like best case scenario, you financially ruin him, which is good that he has to go through that, of course, but it's not as good as putting him away for a long time. Um, I I don't know. I've like, do you think you'd be up to at least try it just to see? Like, I feel like it's worth a shot in the dark, if anything.
I mean, I'll try, but I know people in my audience have already tried contacting them. But if you want me to personally try just to see where it goes, I will do it.
All right, yeah. I think you should. And you know what? Actually, you could put that in your video too. Like, if you record that, and then you have like documentation for if they ignore you.
Oh, there you go. I
I
like
feel like
that.
that'd be
I like
important
that
too.
idea. Yeah. Thank you, Colton.
Yeah, of course. There are a couple more things if that's all right.
Of course.
There's All
If y'all
right.
are good with
So,
that.
oh yeah, if you two are fine. All right. So, there was one thing which that you said I found was a bit hypocritical. It was regarding well, critical. It was essentially you were upset that critical was talking about how this case like or not really him directly, but like I suppose like Lyrics and I and some other people and like Tommy C and stuff, how they were like talking about how the case is being handled rather than the case itself. But I feel like that's the conversation went in that direction when you prioritize the critical video over the one about the vampire guy, the Camden. Because that's when you release your video, the video that you release, that's what most people are going to talk about, right? So when you released your one about critical rather than the one directly about Camden, that's when the conversation shifted.
I don't disagree with you. I think a straightforward video on Camden probably would have been beneficial from the get-go. I was just hoping I was just trying to advertise the podcast on Spencer's channel so she could build her own platform. So I don't disagree with you there, but regardless, there are still patterns within our community that prioritize drama over everything else. Um, and I don't think anyone will deny that because, I mean,
Well,
people
no,
eat
you're
up
right.
drama. It's
You're
it's
right.
it's people love drama, and that's what gets clicks, and that is why like I made I fueled the video with drama was to get those clicks. But I will say that I did play a part in how people received the video. Absolutely. But
I mean, you're right about the pattern stuff. If I can cut in real quick, if that's okay. But the thing is, like, you pioneered like the direction. You pioneered the direction that it went in this case. Because in the case with Camden, the everyone would be talking about the vampire werewolf guy situation. Um, but because you released a video talking about why Critical should be talking about this instead, and other people as well, that's the reason that other people have shifted the conversation because they're following your direction. You do lead the conversation with these situations. And so when you prioritize the video about critical, that's where the conversation shifted, and it's at that point it's not really worth. I feel like you're the only one to blame for the conversation shifting in that way in this case because you made the situation the priority critical to begin with.
I won't disagree with you. I will take accountability for the video's direction. But that's why I'm doing all these live streams, so we can shift the conversation back to Camden.
Yeah, that's good. But again, I feel like after tonight, the live streams like they do a bit in terms of that. Although some of them, I guess some people don't really see it that way. But I feel like they do a good job in that. But the best thing to do would still be to just focus on the video, get that made, and get that out in like a week or two, a month, however long it takes. Because your videos clearly have a lot of effort and editing put into them, so it shouldn't be as much time as possible should be put focused into them so that it can get out as soon as possible.
I agree with you,
Um,
dude.
the whole story.
I agree.
Yeah. So after tonight, are you planning to just sort of like we're focused on the video solely and then come out with that? 'Cause I feel
Yes.
like that's the best play.
Yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream, this will be the last stream for this week because we're gonna focus on the video.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And someone actually said in chat, I just glanced this randomly. The live streams are helping raise money for the legal case, so that's not bad either. But again, I feel like the video would do that too.
Oh,
If
absolutely,
YouTube.
absolutely.
Yeah, and that's sort of why. And when you criticize other people for, to elaborate on that, when you criticize other people for how their reactions are regarding the drama stuff and how you cover it, I don't think it's that bad when other people criticize how you cover a story because the whole thing does at the end of the day come out of passion of how the survivors get their justice and how like how the story ends is completely dependent on what is exactly done to the guy who committed these horrible crimes. So when people do give you like criticism toward that, it's not like just for the sake of negatively feeding in a drama. It's for the sake of like of helping these girls actually get the justice that they need.
Oh, I agree with you, dude. Like everyone who's provided me with constructive criticism, like you're doing now, I've listened to. But I have fought back, and I will keep fighting back against people who are being harmful to the whole conversation. I mean, Spencer, you can go into a little bit about this with lyrics if you want to.
We don't have anything to say about that. I said all I had to say last night.
Okay. But yeah, I feel there are definitely people who leave constructive criticism, and then there are people who are just being complete asswipes. And not just to me. I don't mind it if it's me. Please be an asswipe to me, but being asswipes to the survivors, and that is very disrespectful. And people can say, "Oh, it's your fault," but I think.
Oh yeah, someone yesterday said that about me that the gay vampire dude should have staked you.
I saw
Like,
that
bro,
comment.
what the
That was
fuck?
horrible. I mean, I have to admit it made me laugh, but
Like
it
made me laugh, but like
Yeah.
dude, are you fucking 12? What the fuck?
There
Yeah,
are
and
a lot of
like
12-year-olds.
I don't think Lurex had completely bad intentions. He's just he like plays stuff up for the content as well because he has his own stream to keep running. And I do disagree with him sort of going in on you a bit, Spencer. I think you went a bit hard in the paint for that. But in regards to you, Max, I feel like the harsh criticism just shows that he like cares about the situation. Um, and he's like upfront and very direct with things, but it doesn't mean that he doesn't care or he's just like farming drama. Because I feel like that's a big criticism that gets thrown around every commentary channel is people just care about drama, but that isn't true at all. Most people do care about this. There are some who just do that, of course, but they're very few and far between. The majority of them do care about the situations. And I feel like that a lot of people get that impression because they don't watch the content. They just hear, oh, drama people, and they think, oh, they're just negative, but they don't really take the time to because I'm sure a lot of people in this chat, right, have a bad impression of Lorex based on the him coming into the stream last night. Which, if you know, like if they are used to viewing this type of content, I don't necessarily blame them if that's all they know of him. But if they were to watch the streams, they'd sort of get that he is typically more like laid back, and he's not completely, you know, like a super villain, like it seems. But yeah. So I think I don't know. I sorry, that's kind of word salad I repeating last night, but yeah, I just think that if more people sort of listen to each other, then there'd be less like, you know, sort of rumors of this person just wants to create negativity going
I
around.
love what you just said. Yes, we should all be communicating with each other. That was a big part of the Charlie video, was that we should all be communicating with each other. I agree with you.
All right, yeah. There's a friend of mine who says that he has like some stuff to ask you about. Is it alright if I bring him in?
Who?
His name is Simpleton TV.
Who are they?
He makes some YouTube videos, I think. He has some questions regarding some other stuff. If you're all right with talking to him about that, he's a good guy.
That's up to y'all too.
I'm okay with it.
All right. All right. Can I send him the link that you sent me, or is it invalid now?
I think that's just a one use.
Oh, okay.
Let me send you another.
All right. Send.
So what does he want to ask us?
It's more about. I think it's more about how your older content sort of relates to the current landscape of what you cover.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I would love to hear it.
Big Mama is typing. Nice.
Oh.
All right, there. I sent him the link. All right. Join, bitch. All right, he should come in soon.
Common Cop says, "Where's the legal case, brudda?" Spencer, where's the legal case?
The legal case, the FBI and the police departments wiped their asses with them, so
We are building
yeah, probably in the sewers.
it. Yeah, so now we're rebuilding it from the ground up. I'll let y'all know more about that in the next upload.
Oh, he's here.
Hello.
Hello, Father.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to your new summer job at Freddy Fazbear's.
Okay. Well, that was awesome. Thank you so much for letting me in, first of all.
Of
I really
course.
appreciate it. I just, first of all, I had like a just super quick, like clarifying question. If I could ask, I'm so sorry. I'm not super familiar with the whole case, so I don't know y'all's names. If y'all could remind me.
I'm Spencer, and
Spencer.
the other girl is Kai.
Okay. Okay.
You not just look at this. Their names are right here on the screen.
Dude, okay, look, dude. I just want to make sure to actually like get their names right, okay? I want to
Okay.
be polite, I want to be respectful. But I just wanted to like clarify, did y'all get any new evidence since like the last time y'all contacted the police?
So the most recent evidence that we got is from about 3 years ago or so. So that one did also get sent to the police, but we have not obtained anything since then because it was just us few members that had left and we did know each other's names.
Right. That totally makes sense. And I think that honestly like answers my other question that I had for y'all too, because I just kind of wanted to clarify just because I got like confused. Like I had trouble wording this question because I got just confused because my brain is like mushy a little bit, but I think it was either I think Kai said something about the police failing them again and again, and Spencer, I think it was you who said the last time that you contacted them was 3 years ago, right?
That wasn't me. That was
Okay.
another survivor.
Okay.
I had actually contacted the FBI when I left in 2018.
Okay. 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 Yeah, that makes sense. But okay. I just got confused there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for answering those. But Max, I did have just like a quick question for you, just about like,
Please ask away.
because I've been watching you since 2019, honestly. So like in your last live, like last night,
Mhm.
I heard you say that you used to be into the pedo hunting, or like you used to be a pedo hunter,
Mhm.
but you aren't as much anymore. And so I was just wondering like what changed, and if kind of the whole segment, I think it was IMVU, where maybe it was the one before though. No, oh, I think it might have been Puppy Stomp, but the one where you talk about applications and everything. I was just wondering kind of if your like sentiment or feelings around all of that has changed a little bit.
So I thank you for the question, by the way. That was a very thoughtful question. So being a pedo hunter, if I hunt pedophiles the rest of my life, I don't think we will get anywhere in terms of protecting like children globally. I think we need to attack the system itself, and the best way to, like I said earlier in the stream, our best weapon and shield is education, and I feel like education is a better approach to addressing serious subject matter like this, rather than just like, if you hunt pedophiles, you're probably gonna catch 100 in your life, but there's still millions left in the world. So I'd like to help prevent as much child exploitation as I can, which goes more into the systems and the behaviors of our species, and all the more complex mechanisms that drive all of these behaviors.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. But just to clarify, like, are you still accepting applications for people who are doing things behind the scenes?
Applications in terms of like to work for me?
Like, right, like what you talked about in Puppy Stomp, like the people who have nothing left to lose, who send you trophies and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm open to hiring people. I'm just a lot more careful now, because I used to just talk to people online and get to know them and befriend them and then hire them. And that's landed me in a lot of hot water, because there's a lot of crazy people online. Not to be mean to anyone, but it's just true. You never know who you're gonna get. And I've dealt with a lot of toxic people in my life. So I've been distancing myself a little bit, but I am still like looking for like to build a team. My process is a bit more I'm a bit more careful now with who I choose to associate with.
That totally makes sense. I just have like a few more like super quick ones, but
Please, dude, I love your questions. Very good questions. Thank you for being so thoughtful.
thank you. I was always just like really curious while watching the uncensored ones, like on Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Why are parts of it still censored?
If it's something that I feel like is going to get me into legal trouble, then I'll censor that. Or if it's something that has to do with like a survivor's identity, or if it's something like anything that I felt like could land me in hot water, I chose to censor that as well.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is just kind of a random one, but do you think that Hotline Miami advocates for violence?
I definitely. I mean, it certainly doesn't suppress it. um, which is I feel like so. I've been studying Martin Luther King recently, and I feel his nonviolent approach to things is probably better for us as a species. So I've taken a few notes out of his book, but I just love Hotline Miami, and I love the I mean, you know how it is, dude. You've played, right?
Oh yeah,
Dude, yeah, it's fun.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and
It's fucking awesome.
if in my fictional universe, you know, doing that to pedos, it just felt so cathartic to me as a creator, and obviously my audience who enjoyed it. But I think we have to evolve past violence.
Right. I definitely agree.
Awesome.
So the first video I ever watched of yours was Everlasting Summer, and
Oh my god.
yeah, that actually, like, funnily enough, like, still to this day, one of my favorite videos that you've ever made. I really
that's sweet, man. Thank you.
liked the split style of the interview.
Mm.
And I just was wondering, like, it was, is there, like, more to that video than just the game, if that makes sense?
I think all my videos, I put a lot of myself into them. So yeah, there was a lot of personal stuff in there.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But I'll,
Okay.
for the record, I just want to say I don't. I don't know. I think it's unprofessional to put all the personal stuff in there. I mean, obviously, I don't make videos like that anymore, but yeah, I just want that to be out there.
Right. No, I get you. I get you.
But thank you for the questions, man.
Yeah, I just have one more.
Please.
So, and this is just, you know, for the old fans, but what was your favorite lolly review to make?
The hentai reviews?
Yeah.
Oh man, the my favorite. Probably. I don't know if you. I don't remember which one it was. No, I do. I do remember. Akone, Rikone. That's the one. That's the one where I beat my co-host.
Oh yeah, the slave.
Yes, the slave. Good
Well-
memories, man. Thank you for welcoming me back.
Yeah, bro. Thank you for running with me, man. I really appreciate it.
Me too, dude.
You've like cleared up a lot for me, and I really appreciate it, man.
Of
Have a good night.
course. You too, dude. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Why did he say that?
Thank you, Colton, for inviting him. Do you have any more questions for us?
Actually, I do have one more. Sorry, I just remembered this. So what's going on with the, like, how are the mom and the brother related to Camden?
So Camden does not own his own property. He does not own a vehicle or anything. The only people he has known to have lived with is his mother, one of his friends that he does not live with anymore, and we believe that he's moved in with her at her home in Decatur.
All right. So how come you how come the mom was doxxed, like, to the public chat?
I was trying to tell them not to, like, actually dox the address, and they're doxing the wrong one as well, which
Well, I
is
mean, like,
another
the-
fucking problem.
I mean, like, just the name, too.
Well, see, when I was living with him, it was under her roof, and I want to have a conversation with her and explain to her what he did under her roof to people. Because he not only assaulted me under that roof, but he also assaulted Kai under that roof.
I mean, that's kind of not the assault isn't based, but like telling his mom is. Sorry, that sounded wrong, but yeah. So okay, but how come it's like being like the names are being made public and stuff like for the chat, like the mom and the brother names?
I think so. I think if we can find them, we will find Camden, and it is worth having their identities out there, just to find Camden. In my opinion, people may disagree with me that the mom and brother shouldn't be involved, but I think there are real child lives at stake here, and I think we need to find him as soon as possible, and they can.
But I mean, does the brother who doesn't even live with them, as far as we know, like, does he have a like? Why'd he get doxxed?
If
So
we
you
can
just
make
catch him
contact
straight.
with him, that would be huge.
And on top of that, Camden's brother actually knew I was under that roof. I don't know if he knew I was full on living there, but he saw me a multitude of times under that roof as well. So
The
he
brother or
is
Camden?
the brother of Camden witnessed me in that house.
Oh, he witnessed. Okay. Well,
Yes.
how come? Because I understand like putting the Camden's name out there to as a last ditch effort to try and find him, but how come the like I just don't understand the logic behind publicly like giving a YouTube audience the mom and the brother names, because that doesn't really like
To find
at
him
that point there are
faster.
many. Well,
Well,
yeah, but
chat found the brother's name on their own, but the mother's name was already known because I specifically made a message directed towards her in one of the videos that Max posted.
Yeah, the first video. That was to prove we know who he is. This is real.
Like, I want her to talk to me so I can literally draw her what the house layout looked like, because I remember that like the back of my hand.
I would also like
Like,
to speak
I can
with her.
prove that I've been there.
I mean, yeah, I don't really think that like being able to draw a house layout is akin to like or like worth doxing because like they could so you say that, like the brother witnessed this stuff, right? But we don't know like for all we know he could have just been like entirely disgusted by it and moved along and not wanted any part of it.
That's all
Like
the
we
more
don't know that
reason
he
why
was
we should make
complicit.
contact with him.
Well, I mean, then at that point, because imagine it from his point of view, right? You're stuck in this like horrible family. Let's even give benefit of the doubt, say the mom's involved. He's stuck in this horrible family where his mom and his brother are engaged in these horrible, disgusting, abusive actions, criminal actions, and he just wants to move away from them, and then he's getting like doxxed on the internet publicly and potentially harassed by masses of people over something that he didn't want any part of. At that point, it's just collateral damage that doesn't really need to be there, right?
I think the sooner we establish contact with him, the better things will be. I'll instruct my chat, hey guys, do not harass Camden's family.
I've also been typing in chat, and do not talk about the three. Don't talk about anything specific. Town name is one thing, but leave it at that.
Yeah.
If you have information on actual locations, then you need to be contacting me or Max privately.
Yes. But I will say, and there was someone in chat who mentioned this, I think on YouTube it's okay to give full names. You just can't give addresses or phone numbers.
I disagree. I think that's horrible because at the end of the day, it's all like contact information that could be traced back to someone who, again, we don't know how the exact involvement the mom or brother had. We don't know like because we know here's what we know about Camden, right? Because according to you gals, he's an unhinged like psycho who thinks he's a werewolf and he make little girls vampires or something, and he like has a bad like temper control. For like how do we know that his mother isn't in fear for her life, and keeping him there like out of fear? Because again, and again, this is 7 years ago, right? That either two of you have last been around this stuff. I believe 7 years, give or take. So, things could have, like, as time has gone on, she could have kicked him out. The brother could have tried to get something done about him. Well, like, there's so many potentially moving parts that are all like made more intricate by the passing of time. That I think it's just, and again, because yeah, chat is like relaying stuff to the stream, but again, like you guys said, you did make it public, so I don't think chat really is to blame for that aspect of it. I just think it's wildly irresponsible to give out those names that did not commit any abuse as far as we know.
It's all the more reason we should make contact with them.
Well, absolutely, but making contact and releasing their private information are two separate things. You can try to, because again, like Max, don't you have a team, right, that you could like give this private information to, or you could do the research yourself and go through every avenue possible, hire a private investigator, private detective, hire, look for some other just some other way to get this stuff out there without causing collateral damage to two potentially innocent people. And at this point, like that now, and you guys can like tell chat not to do stuff until you're blue in the face, but the issue is that there's always going to be those crazies in chat who take this information and then try to find more and release more and then go and harass them. And again, like if that brother just wanted to live in peace, now there's a very good chance that he won't be able to, because that box has been open, that door's been unlocked to where it's been open, so where people will go in and find where he is. Like, I'm not saying that because I don't know if that's happening for sure, but there's a very good chance that it is now because you guys made that stuff public, and that can't be closed once it's out.
I don't think full names count as PII. I would know because I've been doxxed, and my full name did not count as PII.
Well, I've been doxxed since I was 14 years old on the internet, and I'm telling you that once a name gets out there, a full name, then people find everything on it.
I agree. Hey, I know it, man. I know it too well. Still, it's not illegal, and I think we should make contact with them as soon as possible.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like you should also take some responsibility for not going about it in a better way, because you should get in contact with them as soon as possible. But that doesn't mean that you should be using a public platform to release private information, because the chances of that helping are very slim, because there's so many more people who are going to use that information to cause harm than to actually try to help. Because as you said, you've been doxxed, it's the internet, you know how people work. People are typically very vile on here. And like, again, when I was like 15 years old, people were sending pizzas to my house, driving by, taking pictures of it. Well, like that did that to a child. So what people are going to do to a fully grown adult nowadays, when they see this stuff and they hear that he's like connected to this like pedophile stuff, when we don't even know if he's like, and again, there's, even if you guys, best case scenario, right? So you guys release this stuff publicly and you end up getting in contact with Camden's brother. Then there's a chance, and let's say he responds to you, right? So already, like, shoot for the fucking stars in that one. Shoot for Beetlejuice. Then you're talking to him, and he doesn't like have any connection to it, or he could have just like completely cut his mom and his brother off from everything because he didn't want any involvement in it. And the mom could be the same story.
I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree, Colton. But, I mean, everything's already out there. If there's anything you suggest we do, just let me know.
At this point, I feel like, obviously, the best thing to do is just not do that again, because you have such a big platform that I feel like I guess just sort of learn from this and don't really release people's private information until you exactly know how they were involved. Because do I care that Camden gets doxxed if all this is true? Fuck no, absolutely not. I don't think anybody with half an ounce of sanity would. But in regards to people who very likely had no connection to these predatory actions and may have been trapped, maybe not to the extent of Kai or Spencer, but trapped in a similar way, in the sense of like, manipulation or physical intimidation or any of that. Like again, that's just too much that we don't know from the story. And ladies, correct me if I'm wrong, but even from your points of view, like, did you have a lot of contact with the brother or with the mom?
When I lived with Camden, I had a lot of contact with his brother.
Okay. Did he know about any of the abuse that was going on?
I think that he may have heard some of it behind closed doors, but he never said anything about it.
Okay, so all we know is that there's like a chance that he heard something through a wall, and that's really it. Because again, the abuser, the guy who should get all the focus is Camden. Whatever you have on him, if all that stuff gets leaked as a last ditch effort to try and find him, that's understandable. But it just reaches the realm of unacceptable when it comes to the mom and the brother, because again, they committed no abuse that we know of, and to drag them in and make them suffer the same consequences as an actual abuser that they've may very well have just been stuck with in life. It's just irresponsible. I don't think like my criticism here. Sorry for the word salad, but my criticism here is Max just to learn from this and not go through the same avenue again with people who would just be collateral damage by getting doxxed.
I mean, we don't even know if it would be collateral damage. We don't know the extent to which they were involved, but I think it's the chat keeps telling me to just agree to disagree with you because I disagree with you, dude. It's full names are not PII. It's publicly available information. We need to establish contact with them ASAP, and we need to bring the hundreds of survivors together as soon as possible. I'm sorry that you don't like this approach, but yeah, I'm just sorry. But that's what we're doing.
I guess, yeah. It's just unfortunate, though.
I agree. Like, this whole situation is unfortunate, man. I don't.
Well, yeah.
I wish we didn't live in this world, but we do.
Well, thank you for having me on. I think that's just about all I had to say.
Thank you, Colton, for being respectful.
Thank you.
And
Of course.
thank you for bringing. What was his name again?
Simpleton.
Simpleton TV.
Yeah. Thank you so much for bringing him on. Appreciate
All right,
you.
have a good night. Have a
You
good
too.
night, everyone.
You too.
All right. All right. Sorry I didn't read donations. Let me read these. Scroll. Okay, I scrolled up as much as I can. I'm sorry. I don't know how to find old donations when they expire. Luna Nuna donated 8. She said, if it's public information, it's not doxing. That is true.
Out.
Mr. H donated $2, said test. And then donated $10. Lol, your super chats are limited to a certain amount equal to 100 more. Does not work. It returns an error. Huh. I don't know if there's any way I can fix that. Mr. H says, may we talk after Colton? You know what? What? Oh, there's too much. Okay. Minovia screenshotted them, so. Okay. So Pickle donated $5. You got this, man. I know it's a struggle, and even though your content is forever changing, I'm with you for the ride. Your heart shows, buddy. Respect. Thank you so much, Pickle. And then we got North Shore, who donated $5. Love your content, man. Keep it up. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, bring Mr. H on, said Science Dog. Mr. H, says Joaquin Clemens. Y'all want to bring him on? Or are y'all done? Is it time to go to bed? It's pretty late.
I mean,
Kai, are you
I'm
sleepy?
cool with whatever.
You're cool with whatever? What about you,
No,
Spencer?
I don't usually go to sleep until like 2 a.m.
Okay,
so.
cool. Spencer?
I'm probably gonna have to stay up all night because I've got to get kids up and ready for school in the morning. So, party.
Awesome.
I am so sorry.
So
Thankfully, they're very self-managing. They're old enough.
Mr. H, what's your Discord? Luna Nuna also said to you, Spencer, I messaged you on Insta, so when you can, I'd love to chat.
Okay, bet.
How's the meth addiction working out? Says Weird Core Bimbo Core. I don't meth around, dude.
Yeah, can't you tell Max is on meth? Those are definitely not his real teeth.
Stephanie R says, Mama Max, Simpleton was literally in a live chat talking shit in a different small 1K sub YouTuber channel. Well, he was sweet to me when he was here. I think, sometimes I think people just need to talk to each other before we realize, oh, you're human. I understand there's a lot of people who don't like me. But, that's okay. Let's have a conversation. Dang, 200 somethings from Kusururi-rui-san. Child abuse is a huge issue on the internet. Recently, I tried Element, and you'll be horrified if you see what's going on there. It definitely scarred me for life. Also love you all the way from India. Dang, thank you so much. Kusururu... I'm so sorry. Kusuriruri. I want to get that right. Love you too. From India. Damn. Thank you so much. Interesting comment from Joaquin. Child abuse is a unifying, very unpolitical subject. The immense pushback is disgusting. I agree. Where's Mr. H? Does anyone have Mr. H's Discord? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to invite everyone. Anyone who wants to come and chat? I hope this works.
If you troll, you get nerfed.
Yeah, if you troll, you get nerfed. Like Spencer said.
It's nerf or nothing, bitches.
It's nerf or nothing, bitches. Alright, this Discord link is good for 1 hour. So, use it wisely. Spirit donated $5 and said I wasn't expecting you to stream again. Really helps me cope with Noisy Boy's passing. Aw, that was your cat's name. Seriously, thank you. Nah, dude, thank you, Spirit. Again, I'm so sorry you lost your cat, man.
Rest in peace to Noisy Boy.
Yeah, rest in peace to Noisy Boy.
Kiana said, Max, you're so mature and breedable right now.
Oh my goodness. Holy shit, there's a lot of people. Oh, I saw. Yeah, I saw. I agree, but we gotta find Mr. H and anyone else who wants to talk. How do I... Mr. H, what is your Discord? I'm scared of inviting randos, but I guess the worst they can do to us is ear rape us.
Oh gosh.
I'll try to... Can I turn them down from here? I don't know. I'll let y'all know when I let someone in, and then you can, disable this. Okay.
That's a lot of people in the waiting room.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. So who goes first, guys? I was looking for Mr. H, but I can't see him.
Oh. That's how you see that.
Oh, do you see them?
Now I do.
It's kind of scary, huh? All those people.
Holy shit, that's... Oh my god.
I see Spirit in there. Spirit is the one who lost Noisy Boy. I'll put Spirit in. How's that?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna reduce their volume just in case. How do I... Okay, here we go. What did I do? I messed something up.
Oh?
Oh, I put us down. What? What the hell's happening? How do I just drag him in here?
You're moving us. You're moving us.
Yeah, how do I just invite him in here? Why are they starting a YouTube? How do I make them stop?
What the fuck?
Delete. Alright, no, y'all are being bad. I deleted the channel. Great. Look what y'all did. You lost your perms. Now I gotta remake everything.
They just started a watch party. It wasn't a fucking rave.
All right. Well, you never know what they're gonna put on in there. I just want to be safe.
That old school Mimi moaning effect.
Let's see. Okay, they can view channel, but they cannot do anything else. They can connect, but they can't speak. They can't use activities. They can't do anything.
They can't do nothing up in here.
Yeah, they won't be able to do anything.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go hit my bong, Ganji Ito. I will be
You
back in
right.
a second.
Nice.
I'm doing it, but I've got a headset on, so.
Oh, well, I just mute myself.
Who the heck started the watch party? Reveal yourself now.
I'm gonna tell your mom. Oh, wait. Camden.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell your mom on you.
Pretty sure I said that to him once.
Spencer, can I
Oh
move you
my
real
God.
quick? Or Kai, can I move you real quick just to test the waiting room?
Sure.
Okay, it works. All right, let's All right, please, guys, please behave yourself. Tot, it was Tot. Tot said it was me. Rude. I just wanted to.
Centaur.
I just wanted
Spider
to.
Centaur said your mom started a watch party. Max, I told her I wanted to watch Bluey. I'm so sorry.
I was Tot. Who did it? I think. $5 from Postal Dude. Hi, Max and other folks. I think you should hire a PI or Pinkertons to help with this case. I don't know if that would be possible, but much love, y'all. Thank you, Postal Dude. I'll actually consider doing that after we talk to the lawyer. And a $7.99 from Luna Nuna again. Rutro Raggy. Thank you so much. Hi, Jonasu02. Sorial. Okay. God. Saul Goodman's back for some reason. I wanted to add Spirit. Okay, here we go. Please, let me just drag him in here. Bro, why does it do this? I'm literally just trying to drag him in and it keeps just moving us. Why? Why does it do this? I'm just trying to drag him in and it's not letting me. Sorry everybody that I'm just I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. How do I just drag someone in? It worked before. Oh my god. It's alright, man. Aw. Spirit, I want to talk to you. It's the least we can do. You lost your cat. Is it because y'all are guests? Is that why I can't bring you in? Does anyone know? Max, what is the best way for us to help you guys? Like, I for real want to contribute and get my people to help as well. What do y'all think? I think the best way you can help is just keep being part of the conversation. If you have children, protect them and nurture them. Educate yourself. Try to educate children.
Sorry, I forgot that I had muted myself.
Oh, it's okay.
But yeah, just practically slap his face and his name everywhere. Go to the school districts around your area and, tell them about this and ask them if they are able to talk to their students about internet safety. Because the whole thing is a lot of us didn't really have the education on how to be safe on the internet. And even if we did, when we got in trouble, instead of, reiterating those points, it was just, oh, well, no internet privileges. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you listening have experienced that as well, where instead of a conversation, it's just, nope, no devices. Um, but it takes educating both children and parents because, I mean, shit, you're never too old to learn.
Pickle donated another $2 and said bong rips are song diffs. I don't know. Take more money. Smiley face. Drum alert says investigate Boogie 2988. Bro, I don't investigate like public figures. Everyone's already doing that. I go after the little guy. I go for the little guy that no one knows about.
To the person in Korea, I don't know how to say your name, but please share. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Getting this around is so important. And also, love Korea.
Nightmare Files, I just followed you on Twitter. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate you. So yeah, I don't know how to bring y'all in. I think it's because y'all are guests. Let me try remaking the invite.
Star Helix asked what made me aware that he lives in Decatur. I kept tabs on him online and found what public information was already out where his mother currently is. We also do have tabs on one of the other girls that he was dating after Kai and I had left. She is the one that we heard rumors that she might be pregnant, but we still don't know for sure if she was or if she even had the baby. So,
So I remade the Discord link. I think y'all should be able to I think that'll fix the problem. I think it's because y'all are guests that it's doing that.
okay, yeah, when people are joining now, it's not saying they're guests.
Okay, let me try to get Spirit in here. Come on, buddy. Yes. What is up, dude?
Hello.
Hello, Spirit.
Let me mute the stream. Hey, Max.
What's up, dude? I'm so sorry about Noisy Boy, man.
It's all right. I mean, well, it's not all right, but it was a very freak thing, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
If it's okay.
Please.
I mean, I don't want to take away the subject.
No,
here.
no, dude. We're here for you now.
I appreciate it. Yeah, well, he was pretty overweight, and that did kind of contribute to it. So I guess not much of a surprise there. And well, he was closest to everybody in the family. He wasn't just my cat. He was my brother-in-law's cat, my sister's cat, my mom's cat. Like, he was with everybody. And I think what really caught us off guard is, he ended up he was just like fine 1 minute, and then the next minute he went to my brother-in-law's and my sister's room, and then he kind of like just, at least from what my sister described, had a painful meow, and then he just kind of flooped to the floor and didn't really, like, kind of was like struggling, and then just kind of went, and that was it. And this happened around 1 a.m. on Saturday.
God damn, it was a heart attack?
That's what we believe, yeah. I mean, we took him to my brother-in-law took his body to a 24-hour vet along with my sister. I didn't go. I was just in shock because I didn't believe what was happening. And it is in many ways like losing a best friend, especially when this was a cat that we didn't choose. He chose us. He used to live in the street for 4 years, and he chose us and lived with us for about 4 years. I think that's what makes it just really hard, and I'm just grieving through that. I'm just going through grief right now, really.
I'm so sorry to hear it, man.
Yeah.
It's good to hear, though. It sounds like you gave him a good 4 years.
We did. We gave him the best life that he could possibly have, I mean, he was a bit of a bully to the other cats before they passed, but that's just the nature of cats, unfortunately. I mean, he wasn't like a huge jerk or anything. He just liked to push them around and get food. That's the thing. He loved food too much. Yeah.
So
but
sorry,
he was
man.
very sweet. Yeah, he was just very sweet, like he was very sweet.
Fat cats usually are.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was actually the type, I mean, this is gonna sound weird, but he actually, I was just gonna say he was, he's the type of cat that also wouldn't mind licking you. Like, I know there's the other kind of groomers out there, but he was not that kind of groomer, Just, I miss him so much,
What was the funniest thing that he would do?
Funniest thing he would do. Well, there's a lot of funny moments with him. But one of the things he would do is he'd come up to you and he'd just kind of like flop on your feet, and he'd just like meow. Like, he would just meow a lot. Like that's why he was called Noisy Boy. He really loved to talk. Like, he was very talkative. He got very close with everybody, and he was very he was just very close. And there were moments where he just really didn't act like a cat. He almost acted like a dog sometimes, to an extent. Like how dogs like have a lot of energy. He just had so much energy.
Love those kind of cats.
And he gained weight over time. He was a big cat, but he wasn't always fat. He just gained weight throughout the years because his mentality was, I'm still an outside cat. I have to keep eating to survive. And and there were times where we went far enough to cut his food, and he still would pester us to give him more food. Like, he just wouldn't stop, But
Yeah.
none of us were expecting this, and it was just a huge shock to the family. It shook everyone to their core. And I'm going to be honest with you, I was not expecting to even just talk about this with everybody in this community. I was very surprised, actually.
We want to hear your story, man.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad I have kind of an outlet. I've already told some friends online about what happened, even right when it happened, and I was very shaken up. And just he was my best friend.
Yeah.
So sorry for your loss, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Max. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you for sharing.
Of course.
I'm gonna let someone else in now, but
I appreciate that. I just wanted to say real quick, thank you for everything that you've done. You've done great work. I've supported you in your Patreon in the past. Unfortunately, I had to, this is before everything with Noisy Boy happened. I had to stop the support because I had to kind of, get myself out of a financial hole. But I am gonna see if I can do something to kind of come back when I have the chance.
Don't
help this
feel the
cause.
need, man. Don't feel the need. I appreciate everything you've done so far. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, and keep up the great work, man.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate you.
Godspeed.
Godspeed.
You have a great night, Spirit.
You too. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
All right. Thank you, Spirit, for coming on. Rest in peace, Noisy Boy.
Rest in peace.
There's a few more donations. Zeus donated 2. Got to donate for flops. Mr. H, tough bite in your lobby. By the way, sorry about the cat. Thank you for the $10, sir. I'll let you in just a sec. Andrea's Gaming 97. Hi, Max. I've been a fan since your first documentary videos. I just wanted to say I love you, that you give justice for the survivors. Much love from Sweden. Thank you so much. I've always wanted to go to Sweden. Exo Widow donated 5. Hello, Maximus. I love you. I love you too. All right. Tough bite. Y'all okay if I invite him in? Or her?
Yeah.
Mr. H? Hello, Mr. H. You are live.
Hello.
You are also muted. In case you didn't know that. I love your profile picture, by the way. You there? I see you're unmuted, but we can't hear you if you're speaking. Pickle, thank you for the $2. Gotta sleep, but let's keep the donates going. You're very sweet. Thank you. Tot, stop creating events. What are you doing? How are you able to do this?
I saw the one earlier was something at Mama Max's house or whatever.
And Bud Light and regret.
Not Among Us.
Why do y'all have those perms? Why are y'all able to do that?
This is hilarious.
Who gave you permission?
Yeah. Wait, do we have to donate to get invited to talk or what? No, not necessarily. I am just inviting the donations since they are actively telling me their Discord usernames. Alright. Let me see if this will... Hello? Can y'all still hear me, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Mr. H, we still cannot hear you, my man. Server settings, roles, 3 lines, edit perms. Thank you, Pistol Pete. Mr. H, we still cannot hear you. I'm sorry. Y'all can't hear me either, right?
I can hear you.
But we cannot hear him.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. H. Mr. H said he doesn't have perms to speak in the channel. What? Spirit had perms. Nah, dude, it's on you, buddy. It's your mic or something. Check your mic.
I can't with these fucking events.
What are they doing?
Ballin'.
Ballin'.
Turn on Scrabble in the waiting room, chat. This was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Among Us.
Yeah. Turn on Scrabble
God.
in the waiting room chat. Location, dick.
We're going to Mama Max's house tomorrow. Y'all ain't. I'm finna.
Oh, there's a new one.
So Elise Jones has a question for y'all. Did anyone date Camden?
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of us were manipulated into relationships with him.
Yes. He dated a lot of the girls in his cult, I believe.
And
if he
even
didn't date
if-
us, he tried.
Yes, like one so Survivor A, if any of y'all have listened to the podcast, she was one of my quote unquote children, and he was literally telling her that she needed to have babies with him. Like he literally said he needed to have kids with like everyone. Like, oh, I have to get you pregnant, and when I do, I won't remember that it happened, and I won't know that it's mine, and all this shit. It was ridiculous.
Okay, Mr. H is saying he's suppressed, but I mean, I've invited other people in here who are able to talk here.
Check the events.
Oh my
There's
god.
18
Camden
events? What are y'all
hunting party.
doing?
Jesus.
Stop!
Yes, the One Piece
Stop
is
making
real.
events!
Oliver petting party.
Do you see the Camden hunting party?
Y'all are silly.
Pedophile Annihilation Squad. I'm so fucking hype. Lightning McQueen. We love Max.
Y'all are killing
He
me.
Camdenning on my Gerard Till I Davis.
Alright, I'm gonna add Tot since he keeps making events. Hello, Tot.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Oh my god, look at the No Way You Stopping Me event.
How did where am I here? Am I
Yes, yes,
Yes,
Yeah.
you're
you are
talking.
here.
We can hear you.
talking? Hi. How's everyone doing?
Doing well, how are
good.
you?
How are you?
Pretty good. I'm a little tired. So,
So what do you want to talk about, Tot?
I don't know. I'm just kind of, vibing. I was just kind of, doing mischievous stuff. Also, can you check your server emotes for me?
Check my server emotes?
Yeah, like the emojis for the server.
Oh, y'all are
What
adding
did you
stuff?
do?
No, never.
That's so cute. His name is Bob.
That's my friend's.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tot.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll let someone else go if y'all want. I'm just kind of vibing.
You don't have any questions for us?
No, it's something that just I don't think there's words to describe like how disgusting that kind of behavior is for like just following like along. I've been around for like a year, just kind of seeing things, and just it's a lot. I don't want to like undervalue it by with words. It's just terrible, but I'm glad that you guys are pushing strong and like keeping it forward.
Thank you so
A lot of
much, Tot.
respect. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
I'm a dip. I'm a little embarrassed.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you, Todd, for joining us. All right, what we got? A few donations. Let me read the donations. Axton Dragonov. That's a cool name. Continue your noble fight to defend the innocent. Thank you. Psychotic donated $2. Hey, mind if I talk to you guys for a little bit? If your name is Psychotic on Discord, I'll put you in. I don't see a Psychotic in my Discord. Better let me know what your name is. James Blade Hemming donated $2.79. Thanks for sharing this info, Lavender System. Oh, okay, Lavender System. Well, let me give Mr. H another try. Oh, he left. Mr. H, try to get on another Discord or something. Maybe it's your Discord, because it's working for everyone else.
Gosh.
But I'll invite Lavender System. Hello. Are you there, Lavender System? Okay, maybe next time.
Maybe there is something going on with with it.
Is it people who are, but other people are working? Like I don't know what it would be. It's unknown caller. Unknown caller. Unknown caller 69.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Okay.
unknown caller 69.
Can people hear me on chat?
Yes. Well,
Yes.
on the stream.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me mute the stream. So, just to clarify, if you guys don't exit out of the server and then re-click the invite, it won't count you. So it'll just still count you as a guest. So you have to leave and then join the thing again.
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
Okay, fuck yeah.
Take
Yeah,
some notes, Mr. H. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, because it was either that or his his Discord audio wasn't going through properly.
Hmm.
Thank you for sharing that. Do you have any questions or concerns or comments for us?
I was gonna say about well, that was a while ago, like I think 30, 20 minutes. When you guys just now said to share information to like public or not publicly but privately to you or to what was your name again? I'm so sorry.
Spencer, it's okay.
To Spencer, because someone had started saying that someone started to say some information about their mother and their like this whole other thing. I'm not gonna say it because I respect their privacy, but it would be kind of nice for people to just share it to you guys instead of just mass posting it in the chat.
Yeah. I definitely agree.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was saying that the lawyer dude did have some good points. But I do understand what you're trying to get at, trying to be able to get a lot of people to get information on these people, but not like mass produce it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
contact,
like yeah, just to establish contact and whatnot, but just understand that make sure that you are prepared if any like repercussions, because there are going to be a lot of crazy people.
Oh, we're ready.
Sorry if all right. Yeah, no, I don't know what else. I'm kind of freaked out because I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to join. Honestly, I've been watching your stuff since, man, I've been watching your like catch predator videos since your first video, I think.
Oh man.
And I fucking love them. I loved all of it. It was like a weird genre that I never really like understood until I like and I just fell in love with it. I loved how I loved how you edit your videos. I love how you had you started making that little like series with, I can't remember the video game. It's with like the guy with the chicken mask and whatnot.
Hotline Miami.
Yes, that Hotline Miami. I fucking loved it. It was amazing. And I was also super happy that you were trying to put your time and effort into this bigger situation. This whole I don't want to say project because that sounds incorrect, but this is like a project basically. Also, this was from last night with the whole, what was it? The whole like trying to get a lot of people to try to join and whatnot. I don't understand. Sorry, I'm just like going off. You want me to like shut up? Just say so.
No, go off.
So, all right. So, I didn't quite understand. Not that I didn't understand your video. Your point of the video was basically like copying a cult basically, showing like the process of what they would do, manipulate you basically.
Correct.
I saw that,
Mhm.
like the flashing lights and like people say you were over dramatic, being over dramatic with the whole like publicizing the whole thing, but I didn't see that. It was equal to the whole cause.
Education by demonstration, exactly.
It, yes, by like basically showing them instead of
Dude.
saying something. It's better to show you with actions.
Dude, thank you. Oh my god, I feel so understood now. Thank you so much, man.
Of course.
I'm glad you got that.
And I love the fact that what was his name? I don't understand. So the thing that really upset me, because I was like, okay, maybe, so what was his name? His name is Lyrics
Yes.
with Colton. So it I was like, what's going on with all this drama with like Moist Critical and whatnot? So I had to look it up, and I even sent like a little paragraph or whatever on your first video, um, about the whole thing, saying that I don't know if it was you guys or if it was the people just not understanding it. Um, I had thought, and this was like past me. I had thought that you guys were upsetting the wrong, or trying to, yeah, try to get their attention and trying to get their help, but kind of like rubbing them the wrong way
Mhm.
or upsetting them basically.
Yeah.
And I even like I looked at Moist Critical's clip saying that like he had COVID and whatnot, and he was currently like trying to deal with that, and I understood that, and I don't know the full context. And honestly, I feel like if you guys just got together for a little bit and talked it out, it would be resolved.
Absolutely.
And I loved the criticism and like the calmness with Mudahar, because
Mhm.
I love his shit too. But I love the calmness and the information of like what Mudahar had said about how you could do a couple of things a little bit better.
Yes.
And also, I want to say, like, if a couple of people are watching this and being like, "Oh, he's just out here for the clout," he's not. There's so much stuff that he's like. For first off, the video for, I think it was the whole cult video, how this whole thing started, is on Spencer's channel. Like, and I don't think you're gaining anything from this other than like publicity, like trying to get a lot of people to get on there, like views. That's about it. I don't see, if that makes any sense. I don't see how people are like, oh, he's out here for the clout, or oh, he's trying to just try to get attention.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people accuse Max of that, and it's like, so then why would he have preferred me uploading it to a channel for me rather
Yeah.
than his own?
People were saying
It,
like, oh, sorry if I cut you off.
no, you're good. Go ahead.
It confused me and upset me a little bit, because they're like, oh, I see your point, but I don't really care. MamaMax is still out here for clout, and I'm like, no, he's not. He's trying to do something. Maybe there was like some small things that he could have done better, but sorry if I'm not like saying that you're not here. But it could have been a couple of things that could have been done better, but that's like besides the point. That's in the past. I don't know why people are so like stuck back there and trying to be like repeating the same thing basically.
I really
Yeah.
appreciate you seeing through all the bullshit, man. It means a lot. It is very difficult, like trying to like, I don't know, do everything in my power for the survivors, and then people just come back around and say, "Oh, you're doing this for yourself." It's hard, but I'm very grateful that people like you can see what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, dude, sorry, I'm like stuttering a lot. I'm like freaking out. I have a bunch of adrenaline. It did take me a little bit to figure out like the full story.
Mm-hmm.
For a little bit, I was like, okay, something. Now you're rubbing me the wrong way, but after getting more context and joining the stream and learning more about the whole situation, it kind of changed my opinion for the better. What was it? You can continue. I think you were talking. I think I like stopped you from talking for a little bit.
No, dude. Well, all I wanted to say was really, I really appreciate your kind words and all your compliments, and yeah, just thank you for seeing what I'm trying to do here.
Of course. I don't. When I was watching your guys', well, I didn't. I was kind of late to it because I had work. But when I watched the stream and all that, it kind of annoyed me and rubbed me the wrong way. The lyric guy, because he started acting childish, in my opinion. And I don't really care if he's watching this because I don't have. I have nothing to lose here. But,
Please
but
go off then.
It first off annoyed me that he was acting like a child and saying things that were, you know, kind of really inappropriate. He's acting like if it was a teenager on a live stream, basically, just like if he was the owner of the live stream. And then he started like repeating the same things and not getting the point.
Davester says this person is a dub. They're talking about you.
Thank you.
I have to agree. You are a dub.
Definitely.
Yeah, I had to. Thank you. I had to. My only thing was, what was it? I had it in my head and now I lost it. My only thing is that I just feel like people could just take a moment to like see the full picture. Like even if they don't agree with your your opinion on this whole matter, or like how you're doing it, they should understand and be like, okay, I don't really like this guy, then block him. Take a moment to be like, okay, I don't want to deal with this, just leave. Like I think you even said that too. I think you said that one point where you were like, if you like what was it? You were doing a Q&A on one of your videos, and you were talking about like a bunch of other people that were commenting on it, saying that if you don't quite like my videos, then I'm sorry that my videos aren't for you. You can leave. That's about it. I don't understand why people don't actually take that information and leave. But regardless, it's giving you views. If they continue to come back, then let them come back. Wow, I still can't believe I'm on here. This feels like a dream almost.
What do you like to go by?
My name just unknown.
Unknown. It's been a huge pleasure speaking with you, man. Thank you so much.
Of course.
I'm gonna kick you out now though, because other people want to talk. But
of course. Sorry for taking so much time.
No, don't apologize, dude. You are a dub, for real.
Of course.
Take care, man.
All right.
You have a great night.
You too. Y'all have a great night. Love y'all. Bye.
Love you too, Unknown. Bye-bye. Y'all are so nice. Why are y'all so nice to me? Don't y'all know how cringe?
I'm like all smiley over here. I'm like, this is so wholesome right now.
Dude, right? I love you guys. Y'all are so kind. I do not deserve y'all. I'm an annoying cringe lord who makes weird videos. Y'all are really kind and sweet. Thank you so much. So we'll do a few more. I want to go to bed. But we'll do a few more. I know there's a lot more of you who want to speak. I'm sorry we won't get to all of you, but let me see.
I've seen Davster talking in chat a lot, and they're already in the server.
Okay, cool. Let me just read off these donations.
Okay.
In the chat, just done, have mic privileges, Lavender. Thanks for the 279, James Blade Hemming. J-Mac the Wicked, $2. Max, I'm almost done with the supercut of last night. That's awesome, man. Can't wait to see it. Ig donated $2, said wanted to chat, need link, IGG number 7516. I'll send the invite in a sec. Carrie Cake donated $4.99. Love what you do, Max. Keep fighting the good fight. Just wondering what music are you using for the stream? Love from West Virginia. This is Skyrim Atmospheres. Great ambience by Jeremy Soule.
I screenshotted something from chat earlier because I wanted to get back to this.
Yes.
Peter Simonov asked, did I notice Camden taking any medication? Was he suffering from a mental illness or something? I never once saw him taking anything more than the same vitamins he was giving me. But as for mental illnesses, who knows? I
absolutely.
I figure there's got to be a lot.
There has to be. You can't be Camden without at least a few mental illnesses. Axton Dragonov donated $2. I would like to speak, but I'm not sure how it works. Here's what I'll do. I'll send, we'll do it in a sec. Let me read off all these, donations. People are posting hashtag repost the link. Give me a goddamn second.
Oh my gosh.
JMac donated another $6.66. As a CSA survivor I have a lot, I feel I could contribute to the community and conversation. Could I have an invite, please? You're an enormous inspo to me. Absolutely, dude. Oh my god, there's more. Ellie donated $2. How would you feel about propaganda posters?
I think it could be fun.
I saw that. Milksteak donated $1.99. Ever see any Hotline Miami featured artists live? I have not. I love Milksteak though. Science Dog, thank you for the $1. Dusk777, thank you for the $1. TK donated $10. Reckless Ben infiltrates cults. Also, why are we not getting PP Poacher, Skeeter Gene, and Trilogy Media on this? Their techniques force cops to do something. We're trying our best here. I'm in the process of reaching out to them. Dakota Gata donated $2 and said bedtime is cringe. XX White Person Slayer 254XX donated $2 and said, I think I found Camden's address. If you have found anything, please send it to me or Spencer. You can reach out to me. Huh? Yeah, do not put it in the chat.
Yeah, do not.
Send it to what's the best way to reach you, Spencer? Your Reddit?
My Reddit, my Instagram, which I'll go ahead and post again for chat. And then I've also got a Twitter, which is Locust Dance.
And then J-Mac donated another $5. Thank you so much, dude. Spencer added me on Twitter last night. She's seen my art. I love to do some art for this movement. That's really sweet of you, man. Thank you.
Dude, please, yes. Your art was sick.
Also, I'm going to put you as a moderator, Spencer. Sorry I didn't do that earlier.
Oh, you're good.
Dang, we got the Enclave soldier in here. Okay, so let me repost. Let me repost the link. All right, this is the last one y'all are getting.
When the link is gone, it's gone forever.
Yes. AAA Batteries donated $5 and said, "You're here forever." Smiley face.
Can we play Scrabble with this link? I guess.
So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to join the waiting room, and I'm going to allow everyone... I'm going to allow everyone to speak. If I get any ear rape, I am leaving immediately and going to bed.
If this devolves into a 12-year-old's fucking Xbox 360 Call of Duty chat room thing, no, we're not doing that.
I would love to have like a one-on-one conversation with each of you, but there's just so many of y'all. I'm so sorry I won't get to each of you, but if you show up for the streams, eventually we will be able to talk. So let's go in here and
Colton said, "Show what I sent you on stream."
okay. Let me just yeah, screen cap this. All right. Let me put it on the stream so everyone can see. Here we go. Thank you, Colton.
Oh my god.
Who's Deji? I don't actually know this guy.
Okay, wait, before you add everyone, let's let Davster talk because they have been
yeah, absolutely.
persistent.
And yeah, Spencer, if there's anyone else you want me to add here, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay. Sub Davster.
Oh no! What happened?
Uh-oh.
You added them and they immediately got kicked.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. Here, I'll add him again. What's up, Davster? Okay.
What?
They said no.
I'm not doing that. I don't know who's doing that. It's not me.
Okay, let's do J-Mac then.
All right, J-Mac. Get in here, buddy. Oh, Lando wanted to come into... If that's okay, Spencer.
Yeah, Lando's been pretty sick.
What's up,
Hello.
Lando?
Oh my... Hi.
What's up, dude?
I'm pretty fine. Oh my god, I'm flustering. Sorry.
No, you're good, dude. How you doing?
I'm doing... I'm doing really fine.
Nice.
What about you all?
We're doing really fine. Is it okay if I also invite J-Mac?
I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
All right, cool.
Also, hi, Spencer.
Hello.
What's up, J-Mac?
Testing 1 2.
Hi, J-Mac.
Hey, J-Mac.
Hi there, J-Mac.
Can y'all hear me all right?
Yes. You are like...
Yes.
I am talking to the MamaMax and Spencer. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
All gushing aside, if I could just have like 45 seconds, that would be great. Like, as a CSA survivor and as someone who runs a mental health safe space in my own Discord, I really appreciate the work you do, and it touches my heart in a way that no other YouTube content really has before. And I think Muda's advice last night was spot on, and he's a person I have great respect for. I love Hotline Miami. I love the way that you stylize things. I personally don't see anything wrong with the way that you stylize things, and I think that the criticisms people have come from a place of maybe they're projecting, maybe they just have nothing else good to say, so that's what they throw out. Spencer, thank you so very much for complimenting me on my art. It is my passion. I'm a freelance artist. I am unemployed at the moment, but I put my heart and soul into that, and I would really love to do some art for this movement and to get people engaged. There's a lot of people that know me from my art, and I'm totally hogging the mic. I'm sorry. Just one more second. Spencer or anybody, I'm JMax the Wicked on Twitter as well. If anybody has any ideas or references or anything that you think I should use for art for the movement, please throw that over to me. I don't want anything from it. I don't want clout. I have spent like 15 hours cutting and editing the video from last night. I just want to say I love you both, and Spencer, I'm so sorry that you've had to go through what you've had to go through, and MamaMax, you are an incredibly brave and strong and resilient person for not only doing what you do, but for continuing to do it. And the video that touched me the most of yours was Believe All Survivors. When you went through your own stories, I cried through most of that video, and I felt watching that video a connection with you immediately, because that shit is real, and there is a stigma and a double standard that men can't be abused, and that's I'm on a tangent here. Spencer, I'm glad that you've gotten away from it. Mama, you are a angel on this earth for helping Spencer get the help that they need. And I really just I want the chance to do whatever I can, no matter how small or how large, to help you both in any way that I can. And I'll shut up now.
Dude, thank you so much, J-Mac. That was
Thank
very
you.
sweet and kind of you to say. I'm so grateful to be in this position and to hear your words. It really means the world to me. Thank you.
Thank you again so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have been absolutely sweet this entire time, and again, like, your art is fucking badass. You guys should go check him out. JMac the Wicked, go check him out.
Spencer, send me some of his art.
I definitely will.
Thank you so much, J-Mac. I'm gonna let
And I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, please.
The emails that I did send you, it's they were, I know they're buried now. I'm gonna send you a fresh one. It might get buried, and that's fine, but it'll come from HP Crowley at proton.me. And I just wanted to share some thoughts with you, and share some of my own stories, so that maybe you can get to understand where I come from a little bit more, because it's a place of purity and love and just wanting to help. And now I'm actually done. I'm so sorry for taking up the time.
It's okay, dude. HP Crowley. I will look out for it. Thank you so much, J-Mac.
Thank you for the chance to speak. This means the world to me.
Of course.
Thank
Take care
you
now.
so much.
That was so sweet.
I know.
Now it's your turn,
Ah.
Lando. Do you have any comments, concerns,
Um,
questions, criticisms?
Well, so for so many time, first of all, I want to clarify. I'm sorry for spamming you a lot in these last streams. Like,
Don't
I was
apologize,
just
dude.
like trying to like not get your attention, but I was trying to like just let you know that hey, you're my biggest inspiration and stuff.
Thank you so
So
much, dude. Don't apologize. You've been very supportive, and I really appreciate it.
people are saying that I'm corpse. No, I'm not corpse.
What is your accent, by the way? I think it's beautiful.
I'm Mexican.
Mexican.
Nice.
Ah, my man.
Yes. Actually, my friend Steve right here in the chat, he always calls me Mexican MamaMax.
Oh my god.
Not in an offensive way at all. It's not in an offensive way. It's just an internal joke that we have.
No, man. No offense taken.
All right. Well, now back to what I've always wanted to say. First of all, Spencer, Kai, and to all the other survivors who are watching this, we are all in this quote-unquote cult, good cult. We are all very sorry for what happened to all of you. It's so disheartening to see that the bad in this world is so on
It's on a scale beyond imagination, my man.
yes, exactly that. It's so unimaginable to see how many bad people can do in this world. It's so disheartening to see that, and thanks to you, Max, and thanks to all of your work, you are really doing change. And that inspires a lot of people. It's so nice to see that people are making their own investigations to try and spread the word. But yeah, it's good to see that people are still like wanting to make a good in this world.
Beautifully
Sorry
said.
if I'm like skipping words. It's just that
No,
I'm
dude, it was
trembling.
beautifully said. Beautiful. You are poetic.
Thank
you
you
so much.
Also, I don't know if you remember, Max. I think it was last stream. When I told you about dubbing your videos.
Please.
I would love to, but it's just that the audio part on some videos is just like hard to make. I've tried to replicate it on my own videos, and it's kind of hard sometimes, but it still is manageable.
Talking about like sound effects and music?
Yeah, to like separate the sound effect. I mean, the sound effects I can kind of recreate them, but someone here is saying to use AI.
Absolutely.
I don't know what page to use. Oh.
I wish I knew, man.
I mean, if that wasn't possible, could I, like, write subtitles for your videos, like in Spanish?
Absolutely.
To make it have like a more bigger audience.
Of course.
Because I know that there are like Latino people living in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
So and in general in the US. So yeah, if I could do that, like work with you, quote unquote, and like type in the subtitles and stuff, I send them to you and then you post them.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah.
Hell yeah, we're not letting a fucking language barrier get in our way.
Yeah, of course not. Because, as I said before, there are like a lot of people inspired in your work and trying to make their own stuff based on your style. Like for example, I don't want to spam. I'm not spamming at all. But me, for example, I am making my first ever film, talking about animal abuse, but it's like an actual film. It's cinematic documentary. Yeah, it is all entirely inspired in your work.
That's very exciting to hear, man. I'm so grateful I could inspire you. I'm very
Not
grateful
only
to
me,
hear
but
that.
a lot of people. My friend Steve, you inspire him. My good friends Adrian is the inside. Lazy. Yeah, all these people. You inspire a lot of people.
That's awesome. It's kind of I don't know, very grounding to hear that.
Yeah. But yeah. So I think that's all I had to say.
Thank you so much, Lando. We really appreciate
Thank
you.
you, Lando.
Thank you all so much. Thank you, Kai, and thank you, Spencer. Thank you to all the other victims that had reached back to you, Max. Thanks to all of you for being so brave.
Thank you, man.
And for speaking out. Speaking up in front of the evil of this world.
Absolutely.
And thank you for being so kind. I highly
Nah,
appreciate
dude, thank
it.
you. You are the kind one.
Thank you for being so understanding with my nervousness.
We appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, I'm gonna hop off, and everyone enjoy the stream.
You
I
take
love you all.
care.
Have a great night, Lando.
Have a great night, Spencer, and have a great night, Kai. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Kai, are you asleep? What happened?
I do not know.
Kai just fell asleep.
Mayhaps, mayhaps.
Okay.
Enclave Super Soldier wants to talk.
You don't want to do Davster?
Or is Davster back in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try Davster real quick and then do Enclave Super Soldier after that.
All right, cool. Let me read out these donos. Spirit donated another 5. Dude, you do not have to keep donating, dude. You're grieving. Please. Just wanted to say thank you, Max and Spencer. It was a huge honor to talk to you both. I hope you both bring this monster to justice. Thank you, Spirit. Luna Nuna donated another $7.99. This community has no right being this week. Goddamn, for real. No right. I am a cringe lord who makes weird videos. Tot donated $2. Thanks for having me on. Just wanted to tip. Good night. Good night, Tot. Thank you so much. ACMV donated $5. Hey, Mama. Hope we get to talk. Hopefully have a fruitful discussion and help understand and contribute to your message you give to the world. Thank you so much. Goddamn. Ace of Sarcasm donated $10. Hey, Max, some stuff I wanted to talk about / ask you if you'd be able to let me in the call. I'd also be happy to do a private call in our recent DMs if you're free today or tomorrow after the stream. Let's try tomorrow, Ace of Sarcasm. Thank you. Zeus donated another 2. Leviathans are sleepy. For real. K. Moniz donated $5. Hi, I think I donated yesterday. I'd like to speak to in VC. I used to watch your videos and you're my favorite content creator. My user is K. Moniz. Thank you so much. I'll try to invite you if we can. Let's get Dave Stern here and then See where it goes.
The fucking event Dabster made is so fucking funny.
Hello, Davster. Davester. How do you say it?
It's Davester.
Davester.
Okay,
What's up,
Davester.
dude?
How's it going?
Finally.
I'm a late fan of yours. My girlfriend introduced me to you, I think, last year.
Nice.
Yeah. It's been a while. I've been following your stuff a little bit. Honestly, I thought you were, like Max Mofo at first. I was like, Mama Max, and then I looked into your stuff more, and I realized you were friends with my favorite YouTuber, Muda. So that was like a huge brain explosion for me, and ever since then, I really liked your stuff. Honestly, I did have some things to say, but I have a lot of stage fright and a lot of like fanboyism is like happening to me right now. So it's very it's very like wow.
It's okay. Just let it out.
I do have a question for Spencer.
Okay.
How long has it been since the events with Camden happened?
So, in person, the last time I saw him was probably about June or July of 2016. And then I left the cult officially in July of 2018.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I'm just still processing this. Do you think that he's ever like what's the most he's opened up to you?
Well, I mean, I have to try and figure out if what he opened up to me about were lies. Like, earlier I was discussing him talking about 3 sisters he supposedly had that were all dead, and he told me all these elaborate stories and everything, and actually sat there crying to me about it, but I was never able to find any evidence that he ever had sisters.
Oh. Okay. And you reached out to Max, was it last year or?
It was April of 2021.
Oh, 2021. So a year off. Okay. 2 years. Okay. I also have a question for Max.
Yes, please.
I don't know if you see the person in chat, but after I speak, my girlfriend is in the live, Al's underscore mine. I don't know if they want to speak, but I think they would have much more better questions than me. But I just wanted to ask you, how many besides Muda and Umpaville have you tried reaching out to?
Like, you want me to name all them? There's a lot. There's like
You don't
20
have to.
There's
but
probably like
just,
20 to 30 so far.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. I literally reached out to everyone on my friends list who has influence.
How do you handle all the criticisms like Sensitive Society and all these other YouTubers? Because I honestly really hate them. But I just wonder how you do it.
I actually spoke to Sensitive Society today. He was a lot more respectful and cordial. And he's willing to actually platform me and let me speak on his channel. It sucks, obviously, constructive criticism is great, like Wamuda did, and others who have chipped in constructively. But when it's like just destructive criticism, I think my objective is to have a conversation with the person. Like even like people who hate me, like Tommy C. I still just want to have a conversation with him, because when we're all fighting each other and bickering amongst each other, we are not solving the issues that we need to solve. And I think if we can all just realize we're all on the same team, trying to fight people who harm children, I think we'll get a lot more done that way. So yeah, just try to have a conversation and find some common ground and work from there. Don't let the rumors of each other get to you, and just like realize you're both human, and yeah, do your best. And if they are just being actively destructive toward you, then I think you should fight back against them. But we want more allies than enemies in this fight.
Yeah, definitely. And have you seen Charlie's response to you?
Are you referring to like the comments on his live stream?
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen them.
What's your honest take on them?
It saddens me.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. It was not my intention to upset him. I was hoping he would watch the full video and understand where I'm coming from. But thankfully he has messaged me, and we are going to call. So I'm hoping that conversation will clear things up, because I want everyone to know I am not mad at Charlie for not responding to me. I made the video to get his attention.
Yeah, I hate how people are so quick to assume something about you without like looking into it first, because you obviously have a good message to spread out, even though I mean I don't really see your deep Batman voice as like cringe. I personally like it because it's kind of cool. I don't know, maybe I'm just like I'm into like a lot of nerdy things, dorky things, so to me it's cool, to others it may be cringe, but I honestly think that you are doing it good, and I do think that criticisms like Mura is also helping you, but I generally think that the way you do it is already good, in my opinion at least. So
thank you, man. That means a lot.
Thank you.
Davester is a dub. You're all dubs. Thank you so much, Davester.
Definitely, thank you.
No, thank you for letting me be here. I do have one more question.
Please, ask away.
For Spencer, what was the age gap between you and Camden?
I was 16 while he was 18, so it was only 2 years between us, but he was definitely using me to lure in younger children.
Yeah. Do you think he's did he ever like display signs of mental illness?
He definitely like okay, so there was times that he would all I can describe this as if somebody was faking DID and then faking an altar coming out, but he would do that with like God and the archangels. And so he would like play as all of these different archangels while he was like talking to us and everything, and he would do it with me in person. And there was one time he even assaulted me under the guise that he was future him possessing current him.
That is some weird fucked up shit. I'm so sorry. Okay. I don't know what to say. But yeah. Um Thank you for letting me be here. It's been an honor. I do want to let others speak though, but again, I'm a big fan of you, and I hope you keep doing what you do best, which is cover this type of stuff. Because I honestly think that more people should do it. So yeah,
You're very sweet, Davester. Thank you so much.
no problem.
You have a great night and be safe.
You too.
God, y'all are so nice. What the heck? I don't deserve y'all.
Okay, so what's been going down with Letdown? I did not want to interrupt, Davester.
Let's see. Letdown says, this is so overwhelming. I just want to be heard. I want help. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to type. This is so much. Thank you, Max. You have no idea how long I've been trying. I think they're another survivor, not of Camden, but they're saying they're 15 years old and they've got exploited. We will give you a platform if you'd like to talk about it. They seem to be in an unsafe situation at the moment. Well, let's help them out. See what we can do. Y'all are very sweet.
Talking shit about J-Mac the Wicked, because that's not fucking cool. This is a safe space for everybody.
Who's talking shit? Who's talking smack about J-Mac?
J-Mac said people talking shit about me while I was talking is hella disheartening. I was just trying to speak from my heart and express gratitude. And Max and I appreciate that. Whatever fucking assholes are going off in chat trying to talk shit, don't listen to them. You are seen, you are heard, and we love you.
Alright. Letdown said, I emailed you a long time ago. I got exploited at 11 to 13. His name is Adam Cashin. I don't think I can share more. I don't want the stream to be taken down. I haven't told anyone. I don't think the stream will be taken down if you share your experience. Do you want to join us? We will platform you and let you speak if you'd like to. If you're okay with that, Spencer.
I'm definitely okay with that. And if they choose to do it in private, we can give you any of our means of communication. It's just whatever you're most comfortable with.
Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with, Letdown. She said, I do have his address. I found a safe space in your videos after what happened. I'm safe now. I know his social medias. I have his address. Private is 100% better. All right, Letdown. Do you have my email? My Proton email? Spider Centaur also discussing their story. I guess this would be the time to say that I was groomed. Oh, okay. Sorry. You can speak if you want to, Spider. You don't have to, though. Your A2K would also like their voice to be heard. I know there's a lot of you out there. I wish I could get to all of you. I'm so sorry. But please use what Spencer is doing with me as an example. Please reach out to YouTubers, influencers, and do not stop until they respond to you. Let down, don't be sorry about that. It's okay. I get a lot of emails by people just like you, and I'm so sorry that I can't get to all of them. I'll review the can you how do we go about this? Would you be okay, Spencer, if they reach out to you?
I'm completely fine with that.
Let down. Do you have a? What do you prefer, Spencer, to be reached out to by?
I've got my Reddit, my Twitter, and my Instagram, and then if people won't flood this email, I'm posting this email specifically for letdown.
Thank you, Brianna. So let down, if you could reach out to Spencer, send her all the emails you sent to me. I'm sorry I couldn't get to it sooner. Okay, but what's the Taco Bell menu item? What are you even talking about, Jan? I want to get to all of you in the waiting room. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to tonight. But I do want to join in and let y'all let y'all just go crazy if y'all want. What do you think, Spencer?
I mean, so long as it doesn't devolve into inappropriate chaos. Wholesome chaos is one thing.
All right, yes. Let's try for some wholesome chaos, guys. I'm gonna join in the waiting room, and then what the hell is even happening in here? Playing a game?
Wait, what?
How are people playing in here? Hey, stop that right now. Whoever's playing, how are you doing that? Playing a game, what? Exo Widow, how are you doing this? Okay, let me turn down the volume for my computer, so just in case there's ear rape, y'all won't get destroyed. But be cautious, everybody. I'm going to enable. Are you joining me in there, Spencer?
Or in where? Oh, it's in the other one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to waiting room and then just, yeah, enable everyone to talk.
Okay, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. You start clarifying the plan for me, please.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the waiting room.
Okay.
and then I'm going to enable voice call, so everyone will be able to speak.
Okay.
I've turned down the volume on the stream, so that way, just in case.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's go. Wait. Okay. Well, let me read this donation by Voice Man. Hey, Mama, sorry I'm late. Still wanted to stop by and show my support. Hope you and Spencer are both well. You guys stay strong and keep fighting. Wish I could help more directly. Much love. Thank you so much, Voice Man. We really appreciate that. Spirit says this is going to end bad. Let's see. All right, everybody. I'm going to enable. Y'all better behave, or I'm going to leave immediately. If I hear any kind of ear rape, I'm gone. All right, speak is about to be enabled. Did that work? I guess not. Okay, let me try. Doing this. Okay. Sorry, everybody. All right, here we go. It should work now. Nope, everyone's still muted. I don't know what y'all are doing though. Oh God, what is happening? So can no one talk?
If you rejoin, it works.
Hey, J-Mac, what's up, dude?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, hey, what's
Oh, God,
wrong
it's getting
with
so loud
my
fast.
what's wrong
All right,
with my voice?
here we go.
It's getting loud so fast.
J-Mac, there's nothing wrong with your voice.
This is AIDS.
Yeah, you just have to.
Hello there.
Yo, shout out to
All right. So does anyone have any questions, concerns, comments?
Please, rewind. Just do it.
I can't make out anything. So what's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? There's no better way to end the stream.
This is horrible. Can you give us like a text chat back?
We love you, bro. Great work.
I hear some people trying to talk to me. I'm so sorry. I can't make out what you're saying.
I think you left.
I got very kind, and this is AIDS. Yes, this is what schizophrenia sounds like.
Love the emojis. This is exactly what schizophrenia sounds like. End this.
All right. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed talking to many of you, all of you pretty much. All of you today have been very, very kind, and I am beyond grateful to have all of you here. Don't stop fighting. Guard our descendants. Aw, man, more donos? All right. Nick Stibby, Max, you're doing a world a favor. Your vids got me into Hotline Miami. I'm glad, man. Thank you so much. DRGs for life. I love you. I love you too. Luna Nuna, another $7.99. This is pure chaos, and I'm here for it. I'm glad you enjoyed. Arnav Dave donated $4.99. All the love to you and Spencer, man. Stay real. Thanks for making the stress of college nights a little bit less shitty. Thank you so much. I'm glad I can make it less shitty and less stressful. Yeah, y'all are very sweet. I don't think I deserve y'all, but thank you for being here. All right, bye everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.